Your game board's a bit sparse. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be making fun of people who actually come visit my chat, because they're very nice people, I'm sure.
No.
Oh. What the hell is that thing?
Huh? What are we talking about?
You can see a room in the reflection of the table.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, this is for some reason
I like this table.
they kept the background, but they blurred it out,
Yeah.
and I don't understand why they did that.
I do. Because it'd be,
Copyright.
like, intrusive.
If it's copyright, then why wouldn't you just delete the background?
There's no one in this picture.
No,
Oh
but
god.
the visual... Oh.
Oh.
I think it makes us look busier when you can
Oh
see,
no,
like, all
not the RAM
cells
is
of-
not.
I bet it would really hurt if you got hit with this table.
With any table, really.
out inward.
And now we're
What is
just like blocking the path for other people.
Yeah, there's going to be some random guy with a bike, and he's going to smash.
We're gonna get mugged out here.
Why you just? Oh man.
Oh yeah, some cow is going to come and eat our.
Are we an old boy?
Oh no, this is Abel's house.
Where? Oh no.
Oh, is this grandma's house?
Can we use the table that's down there instead? That one looks bigger.
Oh, oh yeah, that's a grandma table. If
That
I
is-
say one. She only needs like a cloth blanket over it.
I like this one actually.
Yeah.
Do you really? Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's up to you. Oh god, this is a bit industrial, a bit cold.
Someone's gonna shank you in here.
So the
Yeah.
sunset you like? How unusual.
Well, I like this one because I like the hostel over there. It reminds me like a wedding reception or something. Not that I condone
Yeah.
weddings, but still.
Windows default background number 1. Rain Hills.
Oh, I wonder what city that is. Where's Big J? I was gonna say,
Is
is
this
that
Sony?
Big J?
Oh,
Jesus.
You mean the mountain over there?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the statue's like on an isolated mountain. But maybe it
And
is.
Brazil might not be this green.
and clean.
True.
Oh.
Rest
Oh,
reef.
people.
What kind of leaf is it? Is it a maple leaf?
I guess. Yeah.
Have you seen the Canada in?
Is it
clothing?
a mavel leaf?
He's going to change it now.
Oh.
You don't want me to?
I mean, we're not.
Now the
Okay, that's better.
Why do y'all cringe whenever I switch the table?
Because it's funny.
It's like when you are playing a PlayStation 2 game, and things slow down.
I
So
would
you are
never
like,
do that.
You can like
And,
hear the PS2 struggling to load everything.
yeah, it's like when you play my Mario Kart and you tilt the controller, so the car tilts faster. It's the same thing.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah.
Bye bye.
Ooh. On the right side. Yep. Avel, is my picture updated for you?
To the one of your character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think Avel. Wait, no, you're not Avel. What the? No, I did it.
No, what did you do?
Hit the wrong button.
Because I think Elliot, you said mine is not. Mine is like Araman. Helmet
It
tentacles.
was Airman for Barry yesterday.
I think Barry sees Riker.
Oh no, that was a joke. I see the pink hair and whatnot.
Oh, cool. So it's just Elliot.
All right. So when we last left everyone, you were about to go to bed. In summary, you were
Okay.
about to go to bed.
Yeah. That's
Um,
all that happened. That was the only interesting thing.
Well, that was the last thing you guys did. I mean, if you want a full recap of the last 8 hours,
It was 10 hours and 20 minutes.
It was 10 hours.
I feel like 2 of those hours was
You'd probably break
us
down.
staring at the table and people
So,
in chat going, "Wow, this is the best D&D action I've ever seen."
True, that did happen. I was there.
Yeah, but we cannot forget.
It wasn't
about
me
the
on alternate accounts, promise.
It was the chicken casserole time.
Okay, so have we not gone to bed? Because I've already taken a long rest on my character
That's
sheet.
no, that's fine. I mean, I presume you all went to bed. Is there anything that anyone wanted to discuss before going to bed?
I think Tusk has gone up to his bed in a huff and didn't want to talk to anyone.
Well, that's just ridiculous. Nothing occurred yesterday that would even allow such a reaction.
He wouldn't allow a reaction.
So, all right. So, you guys, I presume, sleep on your mattresses, wherever they may be in the house, and you all just wake up. And what do you want to do? Why do I always have the hiccups whenever we start these things? I haven't had the hiccups all day.
My first thought is I want to like, where would I, who could I ask like near to us where like who might know where other shops would be? Because I was thinking like, oh, I wanted to go like, here because you said there might be random shops there for shit, but that's so far away now.
There are random shops there. If you were to travel there, it would take you. Oh my goodness gracious!
It'll take like an hour, right?
It would. It would take you an hour to get there.
Well, I've already walked an hour today. I don't want to do it again. No, that's why I wanted to see if any. I was just thinking like, where would I get the information that where you know like where other shops might be, like more like general shops or less adventuring shops. You know what I mean?
You ask it.
You could.
I don't want to go
attempt-
ask. I was thinking about it because he'd probably know, but I don't want to ask him.
Ask who?
Gigs.
Well, it doesn't have to be gigs. I mean, you could potentially ask Vincent if he's in, or
Who?
any of your other neighbors. I mean, this is where you're quiet.
Was
little-
Vincent Tiger's Eye?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's the information guy who's going to make you pay for it.
True. The bent nail was Tally.
That's right.
Steven Steel was the and he said Jinsei, but this is not the Genasi. The Jinsei is fucking Mortal Kombat, but Corellian's Crown is the gender neutral person. Toby is obviously Toby. We didn't go to the post office.
It was closed.
The Bookworm's treasure is Rachel, and Tiger's Eye is Vincent apparently.
If you keep saying Rachel, I'm gonna forget his real name.
Rachel?
Gosh.
Reshal.
Reshal, of course.
Wait, what was the name from that guy on that game where you are a vampire, but then you stop being a vampire and now you eat souls?
Vampire the Masquerade?
No, you eat
Blood
souls.
Rain?
No,
Blood Rain.
I'm gonna Google it. Keep on.
I don't know any of vampire games besides that.
I don't play
Yeah, I
vampire
can't think
games.
of any other.
Soul
vampire
River,
games.
right here.
Oh, Soul River is one I was thinking of. I don't know why I said Blood Rain.
Soul Reaver.
Right
Um,
here.
Soul River is the Legacy of Kain spin-off.
Who likes me the most out of these shops? I suppose I only bought something off Toby, but I mean,
You legit want to know the answer of who likes you the most?
I mean, is that spoilers? What no, the spoiler is the answer is Gigs.
No. You would probably say.
I just want to know where like more shops are without having to travel an hour.
From a character standpoint, you get the feeling that Toby probably would be a good start. And Reshal, you've done business. You personally didn't buy something, but he'd recognize your face. And
I mean, we went.
Giggs found you to be fun enough to. I mean, he did that whole bit with the hood.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't my idea. I wish it was, but I think I'm now debating like, do I patch things up with Giggs or do I make him my sworn enemy?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
He has insulted my honor, and I cannot forget.
Tried to steal from him, you dingus.
Can't believe you're implementing the Nemesis system.
This guy didn't let me steal from the shop. He's my arch nemesis.
I know, but no, he did send a spy after us.
Well, I mean, I could give a reasoning behind that, but it'd be best if you discovered in character.
Oh, of course. What time is it? Sorry.
What time did you want to wake up?
Shall we say Tusk probably slept in after that ordeal?
What is sleeping in for Tusk?
So if he maybe wakes up like 7, 8 normally, so maybe till like 9 or 10.
Okay.
How about
9:30? Would anyone else have woken up earlier?
Yes.
All right.
I just want to say that Ai's window is open, and she's using Mage Hand to pick things up that she thinks like they are trash, and lobbing them out to the street. Like this is
Just
a
into the street.
This is a bit of wood. It's rotten. Fling it out.
Oh,
This
she's cleaning
is a
out.
piece of cloth. Don't like it. Fling it out. And she's doing like that. And by the morning, there's like a small pile of garbage and rotten wood.
Yeah, how does it work in this city? Do people just throw trash onto the street, or does somebody come get it?
I believe there is a specific guild for that.
The
the
trash men.
I would legit have to go back to the list, though.
Stop eating garbage.
I
Dance
throw
sweepers.
trash all over the ring.
There's
And I start
the
eating garbage.
Dance sweepers and Loyal Order of Street Laborers. Maybe?
I think the Bakers Guild are the most likely to do it, honestly.
I'm looking for it. There we go.
What's a cordwainer?
What?
What's a cordwainer?
I found it. So, the loyal order of street laborers would be the ones who.
They really
I'm not
dressed
even-
that up, did they? No, we can't just call them bin men. The loyal order of street workers.
the garbage. Just
The garbage
guys.
pail kids.
Yeah. The loyal
Probably would
order
be,
of
but
street
no.
laborers would clean up. And if you wanted them to say, so like at the moment,
What day's recycling?
you don't know that.
Okay, that's
But
fair.
but basically, so let's say you paid their licensing fee,
Mhm.
you could literally just put everything out in the front of your business, and they would come and retrieve it when the time.
Wait, so do they keep track of who's like in league with them and not? So do they just not pick up some people's trash?
Yes, not even joking.
Who keeps this? Who I don't envy whoever has that accounting job. That's a bureaucracy nightmare. Sorry. Since is anyone else up before me?
Aisha is, and she's cleaning up.
Anyone else?
If you're getting up at 9, then probably Chloe would be up before that.
Okay, well said. Like I know what I want to do. I just don't want to be like, this is what we're doing. We're gonna go do it.
I would
Is there
also
any-
like to
Oh.
go ahead, Koya.
Nah, you go.
I would also like to point out that at this current stage, depending on what it is that you guys want to do, there will be a little bit of hold on a minute sort of conflict. So, for example, if you guys, let's say you run around and you find someone who's willing to like fix up the house a little bit. Fixing out the house is not something that's going to happen overnight. There are some tasks that will take days or weeks to complete.
Yeah.
So there will be time skips, and we can either, entirely up to you guys, we can role play out every single freaking day, Or we can say, well, during this week, I'd say such and such was brushing up on their yada yada skills, or you could say Tusk was reading his new book, or I mean, you would give a summary of what you're doing. But if you want to do something, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, really impressive that Tusk managed to level up in all that skip time.
Oh, is that what is that supposed to mean?
It means I want to level
You're trying
up
to hit
more.
level 4.
Just maxes out off screen.
Oh my gosh.
So I did a bit of off-screen grinding.
Tusk just comes back one day and it has a cart full of dead things of random miscellaneous creatures.
And he's wearing that shirt that says, "Don't piss me off. I'm about to level up. I'm about to level up, and you look like you're just enough XP."
Alright,
Oh
Wooly.
my god.
His inventory, he has like 5,000 rat belts.
And giving him
Is
the
that your real
Toby.
name? Is your real name Darlington?
He was given a quest to go out and get 5 teeth from wolves, and he just couldn't get it enough of them in this short span of time.
Tusk has somehow grown a beard.
And then Sharon.
I mean, technically, you could do that as a fawn,
I guess.
unless
Use that
unless
chin hair.
your character specifically just does not have the ability to grow a beard.
Yeah,
He's got
puberty
pink
was
hair.
weird.
So, what is it that you guys would like to do? Is there anything? I mean, it's really, what do you want to do right now? There's, I mean, you're inside your house. There's nothing happening inside the house at the moment.
Can I retroact something?
What's up?
I want Cleo to make sure the door was locked before they went to bed, because
That's
no
a
one
fair
else knows.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow that. I would say, hopefully, you guys would lock the door before you left.
Yeah, that's the
That
kind of
being
thing.
said-
It's the kind of thing that's like it's kind of given, right?
That being said, I can't remember how many, but I think there's like 3 or 4 doors that actually enter the building from the
Oh.
bottom floor. I'd have to look at the map again, but
Maybe
I would
we
say
didn't lock them all.
you didn't lock them. No, you can. I mean, if Chloe would have been that paranoid about it, I would say Chloe would have locked all of the doors.
Yeah. And say
I
we
imagine
don't.
you just walk up to them after somebody else locked them and nodded when she like tried them and didn't open. Like,
Okay.
oh, okay, get close.
Door
So-
door cannot open. Interesting.
So, if anybody who wants to, how long, just for a bit of backstory, how long, well, actually, for my own personal notes, you can either message this to me privately or you can say it out loud, whatever you're comfortable with. How long has your individual character, this is directed at all of you, would you say your characters have been in Waterdeep? That being said, Aishta's character, at minimum, in order for her ring and the parchment she's been using, she would have to have been in Waterdeep for a minimum of 1 month in order for that to have worked.
He,
I already said I've been like probably not. Maybe I think Tusk has been around for about a month. Not
Okay.
but not more than 2. I would say.
Okay.
Chloe would be a month, because with Aish,
Yeah, Chloe.
she
Yeah, Chloe
did
would
more
be
than one
way
job
with
with Aish.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Rarissa feels like. I mean, I just thought about this. Why did Rarissa enter the tavern in the first place? Not trying to
Yes,
poke
they
holes.
Probably your first day in town.
Well, I hope it wasn't her first day in town. Otherwise, that's a heck
She's
of a
been
first
in town
day.
a while, but
That's
she's
true.
been like coming and going because blood hunters are basically witchers, I guess. So
Blood
she's
hunter.
been-
That can
Yeah,
be,
I would-
that can be cool, but Ava will find a way to make it lame, I'm sure.
Sure.
Probably.
I would say, unless she wants a different reason, entirely because it's Abel's character. The Yawning Portal is just really, really famous. I mean, it was the equivalent of famousness as Troll Skull Tavern,
Oh,
with the exception that Troll Skull Tavern doesn't have the giant freaking well in the middle of the place. So it's a very, very popular place for people to go to, and it's
Oh
close to being directly. What happened?
no, you just nothing. I don't want to say it because it might make you upset.
Well, then message me privately,
Okay, you keep talking.
and then I will be internally upset.
Oh,
So,
That's fine.
yeah, the Yawning Portal is just a location that it's almost directly dead center in the middle of the city. I mean, this is the dead center, and it's not that far off. So it's just one of the places that most people go to. It's not in a bad part of the city either. It's technically, I think it's considered in the castle ward. I'll have to recheck the borders of the wards on the other map that I have. But
is it the nicest tavern we've been to yet?
It is without a doubt in comparison to the other taverns you've been to, especially the one with the sour milk. Yes,
Oh,
it is
yeah.
the nicest. It is the nicest tavern you have ever been to.
Then why do people open so many taverns when they've got the Yawning Portal to compete with?
Well, because there's a shitload of travelers and only so many people can sleep in one tavern.
I guess.
It is in the castle ward. It has to be. I can tell by the color of the building.
What were we talking about before I just started asking rando dipshit questions?
What are we doing in the morning?
Oh, I mean, I know what I want to do, but I can go, like, I don't plan on getting shanked, so I don't have to go with anyone especially.
Well, Claire probably would have got up pretty early. Probably
Yeah.
saw ice Frenched out the window. She'd finish reading the book and, well, looking for it, and probably eating what's left of that chicken casserole. Even though it's probably
It was,
off
it
by
was
now.
that breakfast. Everyone just had chicken casserole.
No,
'cause we don't
that
have-
was I was just thinking of that because that's what another reason why I want to go ask about other shops, because I don't know, maybe there's a neat little cafe with French croissants.
Whoops, wrong button.
Croissant.
Da-da-da-da-da.
A croissant.
So,
Are you gonna finish that croissant? Jimmy.
all right.
Stop! You almost made me drop my croissant.
So, what are you guys doing for? I guess Aisha's cleaning up for 2 hours while she's waiting for Tusk to get his lazy rump out of the bed.
Oh,
What is Rarissa? I need to turn you up, actually, Abel. I don't know why you're so quiet.
I don't know.
he's hiding.
Well, it seems to fluctuate for some reason. Like yesterday, he was really loud and I had to turn him down.
He's rolling for stealth.
Okay, so, Abel, what are you doing? Or Rarissa, I'm sorry.
I would have slept full 8 hours and probably would have went somewhere to get something to eat. Like Tusk. I probably would have left with Tusk, I guess.
Okay.
All right. So, as you leave the house, then, if you two are going together, you catch.
Have we got another? I know we probably don't need it, but I was just gonna say, do we have another little Monopoly counter?
Huh? For where?
Because well, I know we're not. I know we're not like going anywhere.
Oh, for.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
goat and tea leaf.
Okay. Goat and tea leaf. Sure. Changing that to an ampersand, though.
Oh. I suppose I can like so Rarissa. I was gonna. Have I told Rarissa that that like my plans?
I don't know.
That's
Have
up
you?
to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was say as I'm leaving, I'm like. I mean, I could just sneak out like an edgy teenager, but I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go ask about to see if there's any other shops in the area, cause I'm hungry. I've just sort of said this to like, well, I'm guessing everyone's
It's
sort
like, Yeah.
Generally, well, Aish might be upstairs, but I'm guessing Cloya and Marissa are in sort of the main area.
Oh, you know what? While they're out, Clay will like clean up a little bit, like move all the beat up shit over to one pile of the corner
So
of the
Ice
room.
can flick it out the window.
Eat all the
Yeah, sure.
eat all the spiders.
Yeah.
So when you guys first leave, you catch a whiff of food in the area,
Oh,
Nice.
and as you decide to presumably follow it, correct me if I am wrong, please.
sure.
You
no.
eventually come to
What
a
are you doing?
location right here.
Oh, neat. So I guess we'll Is it on this? Sorry, is it on this side or this side?
Oh, it would be on this side. This is more like a back alley.
Yeah. Okay. So we have is the have we like been carried off by the scent like cartoon characters?
Sure, if that's what you want to do.
Not really, but that's why I asked.
So it's a picture. So, so as you approach the building, you come to realize this isn't actually a restaurant. There just happens to be someone inside who's eating something that smells absolutely heavenly.
Is this someone's house?
No, you get the feeling that this is definitely a business establishment of some sort.
Can I make out can I tell what kind of business it is?
You can't tell right off the top, but the sign looks like it's the shape of a shield, and it looks like there's a silhouette of a person. Well, not a silhouette, but there's a face where they've got a finger to their lips.
Okay. I'm intrigued. I would like to go in.
So you go in, and there's a person who is eating an early morning steak omelet.
Oh.
And he just says, he says, "Oh, I guess they left the door open. Well, as long as you don't mind me eating, I'll answer any questions you got. So which
Sorry.
of the
So no, you talk. I didn't say anything.
you got your little ticket or you got your little certificate shows proof of which one of these is yours.
What?
Your ticket, the little thing. Dagnabbit. Your ticket, your little thing. Oh, and do you have your key as well? You would. I mean, that would also make it obvious, but you need your ticket and you need your key in order to get yours open.
Okay. We just kind of followed the scent. We're new in the area. We just recently acquired a house. We just wanted to know what is this place?
Oh, this is the Silent Shield.
So what kind of business you got here?
Storage.
Oh, that's neat. Tell me about your business. How does it work?
You come in, you rent out a part of it, and you store stuff in that part.
No, okay. All right, mister. I mean, like, how big are your storage units?
Oh, I mean, they all just tend to come in different sizes. I mean, you can bring in, there's secure private storage of items from all folk. I mean, we've got people who come in here and legit just want to store, like, their food sometimes, although I wouldn't recommend that. We once had to crack one of them open, and there were corpses inside.
Do people
And,
ever live in the boxes?
I really hope not, but not to my knowledge, no.
What are the rates?
Well, I guess that really depends on what it is that you're looking for. I think the cheapest we got is it's 1 gold piece per. Hang on, let me look at these records. Let's see. That's 1 gold piece a day if you only need it for a little while. Let's see. That's. I don't know why I'm saying gold pieces when our currency is dragons, but I'll get used to that. Let's see. I guess it really depends on how long you want it. I mean, you can have it for 1 dragon a day or 5 dragons I'm sorry, 7 dragons per 10 day. Or you can, if you want it for the full month, then you can have it for, that's, I believe that is 18, hang on, let me look at them. Yep, 18 dragons.
Okay, that's cool. So this place is the Silent Shield. Let me get my notes up. I'm just gonna scroll this down very quickly.
Discord.
I know. I'll read it in a sec. So we've got the Silent Shield, and the Silent Shield. Sorry, I remember that. What is your name, Mister? Okay, sorry. Does he have a physical description? I mean, he does.
Mr. Yoster.
He looks like, to put it simply, just because of what I was basing the character off of, has anyone ever read Peter Rabbit?
Yeah.
Okay, he looks like Mr. McGregor.
Oh.
Okay, like I have. Okay, this. I was
You
probably.
talking about the old man, right?
He's human then.
Yes, he is a human.
He ain't a giant rabbit.
What is?
So,
So what's your name, sir?
my name is Mike.
Mike. That's right,
that's
Jay.
And that's because I didn't totally just Google Michael McGregor and was going to visually tell you what he looks like.
Okay. I mean,
Oh,
I read
snap.
Peter Rabbit when I was like 5, so this is going back a bit, but.
Sure.
Okay. That's awesome. Just sort of flipping my notepad away, and so we were just wondering, like, what are the we've met we've met like most business owners in our sort of immediate area. We haven't. This is the first time we've sort of gone this way. Are there any other like establishments of note around this area that you could tell us about?
I would say I would say Troll Skull Alley is the most bustling place if you want to see where all the shops are. There's
Troll March. Well, long
I
way.
live there.
Are you pointing to it? There's Troll Kills.
What are you talking
Hey.
about?
He's
Huh? Oh no! I'm tabbed out. It just
Oh.
happens to be that my mouse moves.
I'm just looking
wherever.
for the
Yeah.
street you just mentioned.
Yeah, Troll Skull Alley is probably the best place where all the shops are.
Wait, this is Troll Skull Alley.
We live
This is
there.
This
Oh.
is Troll Skull Alley.
Oh, why doesn't it say?
We live in
You want-
Troll Skull Manor.
I
You
know.
want me to-
Okay, yeah, I thought it was a weird coincidence. It did cross my mind.
It's like Brian and Brian
Yeah.
of Brian Street.
Is there
He
anywhere?
owns it.
It's like, well, I'm kind of looking for more. Personally, I'm kind of looking for more general supplies, like more day-to-day things, and also food.
Oh, if you want some food, you're probably gonna have to go to. I think the closest location is the Maiden's Tears.
Ooh.
Whereabouts is that?
The Maiden's Tears is located in the alley behind Lion Street.
Is Aisha's hand currently covering Lion Street? Oh, that's Horn Street. Oh,
The
Lion
main
Street.
street is
So the
located-
alley, but what, like here?
On Chloe's face.
This alley.
Okay. So if we want food, we got to go over there.
Yeah, the Maiden's Tears is a tavern.
Okay. Oh, is that our closest tavern then?
He
Oh.
doesn't know the answer to that question, but I will just give you a little subtle DM hint. Yes.
Okay. Very subtle. Is there a reason you've put these ones in red and not pink like the others?
Pink is
It's a small
not.
enemy.
So the way I'm doing this is, Blue is a city building.
Yep.
Red is an inn, a tavern, or a fest hall.
Then why is the
Yellow-
Silent Shield red?
Because it's technically an inn, but it's a special kind of inn.
Okay, fair enough. So
Yellow is temples, which you haven't discovered any. Green is a guild hall. Purple is a business.
Okay.
That
And
yeah,
okay.
purple is actually a business that doesn't sell food. It's
Okay.
They do something else.
So that's a close place to get food. Do you know if they like do orders or like will or you know?
I mean, that's where I got this omelet from this morning. It's actually worth the walk. It
Fair dues.
It only takes me a few minutes to get there. It's like a 10-minute walk down there and then a 10-minute walk back.
10 minutes. No, I'm joking.
Jeez.
I mean, it's better than walking an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do
Sorry.
prefer them over the Twilight Hunters though.
The Twilight Hunters.
Yeah. There's another tavern, Twilight Hunters. I once went there, had one of their omelets. It wasn't really the best.
Did
They
someone
actually
spit in it?
They actually, oddly enough, despite the name, they specialize in bagels.
Oh. Wait, so they no meat?
Oh, I
'Cause
mean,
t-
they
Twi-
have
Twilight
meat.
Hunt-
I'm just saying.
Twilight
yeah,
Twilight
no.
Hunters.
No, I got that. I didn't name the place. I'm just telling you what they've got.
Oh.
The Maiden's Tears. In my own personal opinion, I think the Maiden's Tears makes a better omelet than the Twilight Hunters.
Okay. Where is the
Then
Twilight
again-
Hunters?
They might have just been. It's on the corner of Nindabar Street.
There's Imna. I suck with maps.
It's okay. I'll just put a marker down.
Thank you. Oh, that is Ninderbar.
So it really depends on what you're looking for. Then again, now that I think about it, I've never been to the Twilight Hunters for lunch or dinner. Maybe they're not a breakfast people. I think I might do that today. Thanks for giving me that idea.
Cool. Thanks. We have helped each other out. And Rarissa's been with me the whole time, right?
Yeah, she just hasn't been saying much.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. It's like, would you like a turn with the NPC?
No, it's fine. I'll just.
Okay. And you have no idea if there's any like any other like general stores or maybe art supplies or even instruments.
In this alley, in this part of town, not that I can think of. You're probably going to have to go to one of the other wards to get something like that.
Okay. Well, it's fine. I can. Do you think like Did you say it's a woman that runs the Maiden's Tears?
I didn't say who ran the Maiden's Tears.
I'm probably just assuming. Would the person who runs or was someone at the Maiden's Tears maybe know more?
Know more about what?
Where to find things I want to find.
I mean, maybe. I could tell you a good bit about, it really depends on what you have questions about. I can.
No, the questions you didn't answer.
Oh, what did you ask?
Well, no, the one to say like where I can specifically find general store, instruments, art supplies.
Oh, right. I did answer that. I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. You didn't answer it, so I'm wondering if there's someone at the tavern has the answer.
Maybe.
Okay, that's fine. But
I really like you.
I like you too.
Awesome. He didn't say awesome. Forget that. Scratch that. Retcon that word.
Oh. Okay. Well, thank you. You've been very helpful. Because so obviously we're neighbors. We're new neighbors. So it's good to be good to go sort of get our bearings and know what's around in the area. So thank you very much.
You got it.
Anything you want to do, Rarissa?
No. I just let's just listen to the conversation there, and I mean, I could say like thank you for the information, and then we can leave together. I don't want
Do
to
you
be
want
completely
to,
silent, I guess.
so Arissa, do you want to go to the Maiden's Tears and get some food?
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah. Or would you prefer the I mean, the Twilight Hunters, they got a good name going, but if Maiden Tears is better, for breakfast at least.
You know, we've seen a lot of really shady places here, like the place with the anchor in the roof. So
You think
when
Maiden's Tears
someone
is less
says
likely
one
to be
place-
shady?
yeah, when someone says one place is better than the other, I think we should follow their advice.
Okay, so I guess we'll with a hop, skip, and a jump, we'll make our way over to Maiden's Tears.
All right. So about, I mean, if you're going at a normal pace, it takes you 10 minutes.
Yeah.
If you're power walking there, it'd probably take you 7 minutes. Depends on
We're
how eager
hungry.
you
We're
are.
probably just walking.
So you.
No, we're going in a dead sprint,
Just
just as fast
bolting.
as we can. No.
we need that omelet.
So
Dancing.
on your way to the Maiden's Tears, you actually spot a very, very nice house. This one specifically, and I mean it's just very nice looking. You get the feeling, this almost looks like a noble establishment, and
Is it a guild house?
it is not a guild house. It just looks like
I'm
it looks like a house. Like it looks very nice.
a very nice house.
And also on the way, you just hear idle chit chat. Also, there's people are starting to wake up.
Yeah.
The carriage goes by you, and the people on it just say good morning and just going on about. They seem very friendly. And as you're still walking, you hear chatter coming from somewhere, and all you can hear talking is, "All right, ma'am, what seems to be the problem?"
He said my dress was too tacky.
Ma'am, that's not a crime. I don't know what you want me to do about this.
Arrest him immediately.
And then you just keep going. You can't hear the rest of it. And
Oh,
When
you're
you-
so lucky I'm not there.
what do you mean you're so lucky?
I would not pass that by.
Chloe would be like, "Where is he? I shall defend your honor."
And you get to the Maiden's Tears, and you just see, like, there are people who are eating... I don't know if this exists in D&D, but it does now. There are people who are eating waffles. There's
Oh.
people who've got nice
Pancakes.
bacon. There's pancakes. I mean, it definitely looks like it's pretty bustling, and there's a lot of people in here. It almost looks like a huddle house or a waffle house.
Oh. Do fridges exist in D&D or something similar?
Yeah.
Okay. Cause I'm just thinking because I'm thinking we could just, I mean, unless Larissa wants to like stay here and eat, I was just thinking we could like do like basically a breakfast order and bring some food back to the group.
Yeah, let's
Oh.
bring food back to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but here's the fun part. We're gonna have to guess what Aish wants.
Oh,
Try me, bitch.
Jesus, you said that very loud. Chloe will eat anything. So, Chloe had eggs. I remember that because I had some. And because I was just thinking, like, even if, like, say we get something and nobody really wants it, and so we could just put it in a fridge and it doesn't go to waste, I guess. Assuming our house has something like that.
okay. So you're just gonna order something for everybody.
Yeah.
Is it how good of the food? How good of a portion are you ordering for everybody?
Just like, you know, I mean, I don't have a big breakfast. Chloe will put. I would assuming Chloe would have the biggest portion because how many eggs did she order when she was at the yawning
I
portal?
would say like 4 regular sized because Tusk, if you're gonna have a small breakfast, you would probably give some to Chloe.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, if you're ordering a modest amount for everyone, I would say that the total price, regardless of what you're ordering, is going to come out to be a total of 12 silver pieces.
Okay. you want me to just cop that, Rarissa?
It's up to you. You do have the most money, but I mean, if you want me to chip in, I don't care.
I mean, I can just. I mean, if people feel inclined, I can just, you know, we could split it when we get back. I'm not, you know, I'm not that bothered.
That's fine.
How much silver did you say? Sorry, Barry.
It's okay. 12.
So I will just, cause I've got 26, so I'm not gonna have to do any weird calculations. Sorry, 12. You said, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll just remove 12 and. Okay, so do we have it in a little plastic bag?
Oh yeah, they put it in little containers for you. Yeah.
Nice. So awesome. Oh yeah, I'll quickly as they're they're like making the food. Can I ask whoever's at the bar? So, I don't know who I'm asking. So
What are you asking? I'm sorry.
was I just want to ask to be a bit metagamey, but you know, without repeating information I already know, I just want to ask, you know, are there any other places of interest
Oh,
around?
you're asking about. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry I didn't pick up on that. Well, while I look up more information, is Fred playing properly?
I think so.
Did I just pick a song that's quiet as sin? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they say, they tell you that if you're looking for a shop, they again point out Troll Skull Alley.
Yep.
But because that's not what you're looking for, they tell you that there is a clothing shop
Ooh.
a good bit away, and it's on Tarsar Street.
Whereabouts?
It's called Ragathan Furriers.
Can you point that out for me, please? As soon as we find it.
As soon as you find it. I mean, all right. I reckon you'd be good enough to find it using that. Did you see where I put it?
Oh, this one?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the right color.
Oh, is this this is the right place? Yeah.
Yeah. Everything's spawning into Silent Shield because I copied Silent Shield
Yeah,
instead of going
that's
back
fine.
to
Sorry,
the
I
other
got
bag.
confused. And so this
No.
and what's this one called?
I'll change it. There you go.
Something about furries.
Oh, maybe there is something. Maybe there'll be something nice there. Okay. Going back to who am I speaking to? Sorry.
Oh, you're just talking to. Do you want introductions to every single?
No, I just want to know. I just want just a very basic description of who I'm actually talking to. That's all I want.
You're talking to a very young-looking man. Looks like he's in his 20s.
Okay.
What just happened?
Yeah. No, it's fine.
We
and,
lost Aish though.
We lost Aish. Oh shit. Obviously, I kind of don't want to say anything because might have to repeat it.
Oh, me and Aisha are on
Oh,
here right
Aisha's
now.
back
just
online.
you two.
Aish, you alright? Aish?
Yeah, everything just died for a moment and Discord restarted itself out of nowhere.
You didn't accidentally hit the update button, did you?
No.
Okay, that's weird. I was just wanted. I didn't say anything. We were waiting for you, but I just want to ask the man. Is that like a high-end clothes shop or?
I mean, they've got different kinds of clothing. It's really depends on what you're looking for. It's just a clothing shop. They got pants, they got shirts.
I was expecting you to say shoes, and I was just like, I don't need shoes.
Oh, shoes. If you want shoes,
I can't wear shoes.
Oh, my bad.
He's got cloppity cloppers.
Oh. Well, thank you very much, and I'm gonna as we leave. So just thanks for the food. I'm gonna take a bite out of my order as we walk.
Okay.
Oh, Marissa, is there an you good? Abel's dead. Oh, no.
I am sorry. I got a really weird email about something about my bank account.
It's spam. Delete it.
No, I think I know what it was. I'll have to look. But
Okay. As long as you're not in.
I missed like the last thing that you said though.
I was just. What did I say? So I said I was asking about the shop. We did it.
The clothing shop,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then I just said I was just saying thanks for the information. I'm like taking a bite out of my breakfast as we walk out.
Yeah, I'd be doing the same. I'd be sipping some coffee and like eating toast. And
Nice.
I mean, since we're out,
Okay.
I might as well like. Is this the shop? Is it on the way home? Because we've got breakfast. We kind of need to bring back to everybody.
Well, oh yeah,
It
no,
is-
I wasn't gonna go to the shop right now.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll head back to the house.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Do you want to do anything else, or shall we just head home?
We can just head home for the moment. Yeah.
All right, cool. Tusk and Marissa out on a walk. It's very pleasant. Oh, what's the weather like?
It's actually quite decent. It's very, very nice. There's clouds in the sky, but that's just, more than anything, it's sort of just blocking out the sun.
Yeah.
It could rain, but it's very, very nice air.
Is there a brush at the house?
A hairbrush or a broom?
No, like a broom.
Huh?
Would there be like
No,
a
we
broom
have a
at the
broom.
house?
To sweep.
Oh. Sure. I'd say
Okay.
maybe you found one in the closet while you were looking around.
That's all. That's all. Volo gave us. That's like, well, get to it.
Well, no, yeah, just Chloe would probably be sweeping everything. Like,
Sweep.
if they don't get distracted by something when they get back, she'd be like outside sweeping the front, making it look less bad.
Put
Okay.
in a no Umis on sign out front.
I mean,
No
we don't got no
human.
humies.
Yeah, no, like that's not a sign saying we don't want Humies. That's a saying there's no Humies in here.
Humies want to please apply inside.
Hey, please, Humies wanted to apply inside. So we're Tusk and Marissa having a nice stroll back over. And the party becomes one again.
You just fuse with the
Yeah.
party location. All right. So you guys come back and you open the door, and Aishta and Koya are presumably still cleaning up. Seem
I
like they've
assume
done.
that Aish already kicked everything that she didn't want from the room, and then she went to check the cellar.
The cellar is actually very, very bare. It's the only thing that, oddly enough, doesn't have junk in it, but there are cobwebs.
Elliot, I glanced at what you sent me and I didn't really pay attention. I'm really sorry.
It's fine.
But that was a good point actually. But say we don't have, but in fairness, we don't have a ticket or a key.
I know. I just wanted to check, like, because there might have been a locker for it.
Why did?
That's
Well,
fine.
what's go? No, tell me what's up.
No. Elliot sent me a message and I dumbly not ignored it, but I didn't really pay attention when I should have. But he was wondering, like, I should have asked if we had a storage thing tied to our address, like a previous owner may have left something.
You cheater.
See, that's why I
Elliot, you
because
cheater.
well, I didn't want. The fact you brought it up was made me think. Oh, that's nearby.
Well, I was gonna say,
It
like,
makes sense.
to be fair, I was thinking in the back of my mind, why is Barry literally led us here? What is so important?
Well, it could just
I was just
storage.
giving you another location.
That's fine.
be. Yeah.
So we've made it back, and is Aish still upstairs? Yeah.
No, she's at the cellar. Like,
Oh.
she finished cleaning, went down. Where the fuck is everybody? Doesn't matter. Let's check the cellar out.
Okay.
Oh, this feels like home. It's like claustrophobic. Quiet.
And there's spiders.
But Tusk might assume she's upstairs or wherever. So like, maybe I heard the door as we came in. But I'm just gonna shout, breakfast, and alert everyone that food is here. And
Claire will
then
stop
put our
sleeping.
order down on like the kitchen table or the closest thing we have to it.
Chloe's bed.
Din bed.
Oh no, she slept on the table.
So I guess you guys are eating.
Yeah.
I mean, what did you bring me?
What would you say you brought Aishta?
I can't remember what I had. Chloe, help me out.
Chloe wasn't there.
Well, no, I sat next to us that morning.
No, but I'm saying when you ordered food just now,
I
Chloe
know.
wasn't there.
I genuinely can't remember what I ordered. I know.
But Tusk
Chloe had. I'd hope Tusk would remember, because it would really help
She
right
got
now.
a coffee with cream, but they didn't have cream. They had milk.
I remember that. Yeah. So
And the other day she got
we got everyone coffees. Let's say that. I got
You bought everyone coffees.
Why not? What?
Nothing. I'm just thinking you bought everyone coffees. You're just sitting there eating an omelet. Like, yeah, I got myself some food, but I didn't know
we
what
got
you guys
everyone.
wanted.
We got everyone like a breakfast and a drink.
Okay.
But I don't like. I would say because obviously Chloe had eggs, but then would Chloe would Chloe eat the same breakfast twice in a row? I don't know. Or would Chloe just be like, "Oh, the food I eat"?
yes. She already ate. She ate the chicken thing.
I
Why
know,
we give her
but
more
like we
food?
didn't
Chloe
want to. I mean, okay, yeah. So we'll say we got like I got another order of eggs. Yeah, no, I got the omelet at the suggestion of Mike. And
How about this? You just say what you think you would have got, and then
Yeah.
if they don't want it, they can just go get other food.
Yeah, no, I'm overthinking it. It's so it's okay. So me and I ordered an omelet. I don't know Arissa, what did you order? Yeah, Abel's dead. But I was just gonna say maybe just omelets for everyone. It was
You alright, Abel?
recommended.
Okay, you said he's looking at that email, so he might be.
Yeah, maybe he's just had a financial existential crisis.
You ordered too many episodes of Ed and Eddie.
On Blu-ray, on Vaporay.
I thought I could trust that Nigerian prince, but I guess not.
Oh.
Funny.
Hey, where's he gone? Shit. He didn't say anything, did he?
Mm-mm.
Well, you might be doing the thing where his mic switched over to something else right quick.
I'll say he's not muted or anything. At least that we can tell from Discord. This is.
What did you get me?
I just we just got omelets.
Okay.
I ordered at least 3 omelets. I don't know what Marissa got. But we got everyone coffees, and a sort of I remembered so tried to get coffee with cream or close as I could get for Aish. I would have had like cream and sugars. I probably guessed Chloe might take it black, so
I guess I hate coffee, but Chloe's not me, so I'll say she can drink coffee.
just because I don't know, it's just like because
Well,
like
that'd be
I don't know what people would have wanted, so I just like guess what on like sort of just like
I
what
had
would
to
most
ninja
people.
AFK real quick.
Oh, sorry.
Everything all right?
Yeah. What did I miss?
Oh,
What did Marissa order?
Yes.
What would I have ordered?
Mhm.
Like just coffee, toast, bacon. No eggs though. I don't really like eggs.
That's fine. Because I ordered omelet for myself, and I just got 2 other omelets for everyone else.
That's fine. works out.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Probably eat her omelette and drink her cough.
And just like this omelet shit. No, that guy lied. Nah. Is
Thank you,
is
Goat.
Aish still down in the cellar? Sorry.
I mean, eventually she would have like kicked the cellar door open and crawl out of it.
And then like not even like batting an eyelid, just like, hey, got your breakfast.
Oh, what is it?
Well, we went on a bit of a trek, and the omelet was recommended from where we went, so I kind of just got everyone omelets.
Oh, so just plain eggs.
Eggs, eggs, eggs.
They taste good. I don't know.
I suppose.
Oh, you seem like the fancy sort. I got some. I got a tip that there's a clothing store not too far away. If you're that interested.
Possibly.
I'm
should
interested.
get
I don't know if you are.
another I mean, do you want to go shopping?
That's up to you. I'm easy.
I know you are easy.
Not in that way.
Mhm.
And it's oh, we passed a nice house. Look like someone fancy lives there.
Alright. So,
That's about it, really. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. And there's a storage place like literally like 5 minutes away, like across.
I mean, we have our own house. You know?
I know. I'm just saying, in case you need it.
Discord.
Well, I mean, apparently you could live in there, and the dude wouldn't even notice.
Is there a way to whisper in Roll20?
You mean
Or-
tabletop?
Huh?
Tabletop.
I actually have no
hit
idea.
Shift tab and message them on Steam.
Oh,
Well, because
just Discord message, I guess.
Well, when I Discord message Dana, he has Steam thing or stream, so it doesn't
Yeah,
beep
I
me.
did know. Like, I am alt tabbing just to check now and then. It is okay. No, you have messaged me.
So you don't have little beeps to let you know?
Yeah, because imagine if imagine how annoying this. Imagine you're watching a stream and you're hearing the Discord noise and it's like, wait a minute, my Discord, nobody's messaging me on Discord, you know.
I got you.
Yeah, I've been in a few streams where I hear, dirt, and I'm like, who the fuck messaged me?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I hate when that happens when I'm watching some YouTube video and I stop the video. I see nothing and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back to the video, I made something. And I hear the noise again and it's like, oh, this motherfucker didn't block
Yeah.
Discord. Record
that's-
a 5-minute video.
Well, so Ava will know because it's just the automatic streamer mode that enables when you got OBS on. So I guess we're eating our breakfast.
Okay.
Any complaints?
About the food.
Yeah.
No, it's acceptable.
Okay.
Clay says thanks and then goes to sit on the balcony because it's bright outside.
Cool.
Sunny.
We're still waiting. We're still waiting on a reward from the guards, aren't we?
Yeah.
And just as you're thinking that, you hear a knocking on your door.
Oh, how convenient. Who wants to answer?
And you hear a female's voice saying, "Hello? Are you open?"
Fucking get on the.
Ah!
Jehovah's.
Okay,
Get,
everybody hides, everybody
yeah, I was gonna say
hides.
Clay's
Jehovah's.
gonna
Get
jump
under the
down
desk.
the balcony.
Ready your weapon.
I'll like walk to the door and like just crack it open a little.
Put on a voice.
Be
Hello?
like, can I help you?
Yes, my name is Savra Bellabranta, and I'm seeking the individuals who
hold on. Let me make sure I'm reading this right.
I live here.
Okay, I am seeking the individuals who threw a disembodied brain on the desk of the guardhouse.
That
she
would
just-
be me and my companion.
Who's asking?
Severa. My name is Severa Bellabranta.
Okay. Checks out.
Okay. I'll let them in. I'll open the door and say, mind the place. We just recently acquired it.
Oh, how clean.
That's not what I would call
We
it.
acquired it
But
yesterday.
thank you.
Who have you invited into our shithole, Arissa?
This person is wanting to speak with the people who delivered the brain, and if I recall,
That was.
that would be
well, that
you
was,
two, and I.
Yeah, that was the elf and
point.
the orc.
Yeah.
Yes, I am me, the elf. I do not have a name.
Okay. Well, all right. I was wondering. I'm basically extending an offer for you to join the Order of the Gauntlet.
What's that?
We don't have coffee to offer, so you would have to explain us what that means really quick.
Would I have heard of that? Because like I've been in.
Make an intelligence check. Actually, no. Make a history check. It's probably the
Okay.
same thing,
How long
isn't
does?
it?
How long did you say Rarissa's been in town? Sorry, Abel.
I'd
7
say
years.
a few months. That's a 14. Like a month or two.
So you know that the Order of the Gauntlet is someone that sometimes is their assistance is requested for different things, especially by the city. They seek to fight evil in all its forms.
Sorry, not interested.
You're asking three
process
chaotic
enough.
neutrals and a lawful evil.
I'm just introducing a character. She doesn't know any better.
I know.
Just doing my job.
Do my job. Do members of the what do you say, Order of the Gauntlet, do they get paid?
Sometimes yes. Sometimes we do receive, the members do receive payment, but we more so just want to keep the peace and deliver justice to those who have been wronged by anything relating to evil.
Alright, so we already murdered 5 people. I don't think we can, like,
Are you saying that?
yes. Like, yeah, we already murdered like 5 people, so.
Justifiably, we might add.
Well, yes, we got attacked by 4 Kenkos, and 2 of them lost their heads. But then we rescued again.
I would
Wouldn't
call
you
us
clock Clay
efficient.
down?
I mean, yes, we delivered our own justice. Shut up, you whiny baby.
Well,
I
you're gonna get us in
see.
trouble for no reason. Why are you telling this person we're killers?
We're not killers.
We murdered people.
What,
You told me.
who have we like unlawfully murdered?
I just said she just murdered
Technically,
5 people.
everybody, if you are going by the laws of
Well,
Waterdeep.
yeah, but like who that wasn't like a count of self-defense or wasn't for the greater good.
We were gonna get in trouble for murder until Ice pulled the noble thing, remember?
Just as
Yeah,
an
but they attacked
FYI,
us.
Yeah, but
just
you're
as
still
an
gonna
F-
get in trouble.
Yeah, if you murder a citizen with justification, you're still eligible for punishment.
What, are the Kenku citizens? Were they?
You have no idea.
Exactly.
Probably not.
Is that a loophole? Are we?
Is that-
am I a citizen? Like, can people murder
Well,
me and
you
get away
own
with
a
it?
house now, so
Okay,
Yeah,
I
you-
guess.
Yeah, you had to go through that paperwork. You're now technically a citizen,
That's
and
fair.
you are protected by some of the laws now.
Only some.
If
I'm
you
just
weren't
saying,
I don't have
already.
many
brag
rights.
about
I'm just a
killing
fawn.
people and breaking laws.
Well, yeah, but we're not like psychos.
So, as you're discussing this, she's sort of just like turning around, looking at the door, and just thinking. I mean, she's clearly, from her expression, it's obvious she wants to leave.
I wouldn't blame her. Is Chloe in the room now, or is she still on the
No.
balcony?
She was on the balcony. She jumped off the balcony and she's outside now.
Okay. When did she jump off?
When she heard the door knock.
Oh, so she's just outside.
I guess so. I guess she can walk in if the
Wait,
door's
no,
open.
because this is okay. So it's like so the prompt for jumping off was hearing the door knock, and she's done nothing about that.
Well, I know. I said that she was gonna get it, but then you just went on anyway, so I just left it alone.
No, okay.
Yeah. She's just out there,
Yeah, it's
T-posing.
fine. Yeah, because her animations haven't loaded because she's not in the scene, so
Yeah.
she's just she.
Your hat's T-posing too.
So, Rarissa, would you like to say anything?
I've been trying to think of what to say. So I'd like turn to Savra as she's like obviously wanting to leave, and I'd ask like, what kind of benefits would we get for partnering up with you? I don't want to say that we would become official members, perhaps, but maybe we would work closely with you, shall we say?
Well, the only true benefit would have been that you would have had the graces of the Order of the Gauntlet as an ally, and depending on the circumstances, you could have called on us in time of need. Unfortunately, based on what I have been hearing since I got here, I'm starting to think that if I did take you to have you be enlisted, they might actually reject you. But that only depends on if all 5 of the people you killed were evil or not.
They looked pretty evil.
We
That's-
can safely assume that they were evil, considering they had kidnapped somebody, we had went there to rescue the person, and then this one over here, and I point to Tusk, got filled with arrows like a pincushion.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, I had
think-
to feel that.
I think the fact that I think we can safely assume that they were pretty evil.
Well, I'll just... Punishing an evil act is just. Punishing an evil thought isn't. And battling evil is an extraordinary task that requires extraordinary strength and bravery. And you need to be armed, vigilant, ready to smite evil, enforce justice, and enact retribution. This means you need to be able to identify evil threats, such as the secretive power of groups and evil creatures, and you need to be able to watch over them and be ready to attack the moment they misbehave. Also-
I
sorry,
have a
sorry.
question.
You'll be re-rolling Krill, Eric.
I have a question to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know anything about a octopus face creature?
Oh, I was just about to ask.
That's kind of another reason I was going to...
I was just about to say, how evil is a mind flayer?
Extremely. Like, strike it down the moment you see it.
Well,
I'm at Rao, would it be the same?
So, let's
well,
just say we don't become official members of the order. Would we still be able to... Would we be trustworthy enough to be able to call upon you if we encountered a mind flayer again?
If you know the whereabouts of the Mind Flayer, I would report it to the city guard as soon as possible. Chances are they're going to ask us and put us on the job for it.
Yeah, well, I already informed about a mind flayer. I already
And
said Illithid, I don't know their specific.
and that's why I'm here. I thought you might be eligible candidates, but maybe no,
I mean,
no offense, maybe not.
how detailed was your report on our incident?
Well, Renair sort of, I assumedly filled in some gaps, but I'm going to also assume that when they questioned Renair for his side of the story, he was leaving some details out.
I mean, he wasn't there when we encountered the Mind Flayer.
Oh, no. He mentioned about you rescuing him.
Oh, well, yeah, that happened. Well, the gist of that is, we were looking for we were looking for for someone. We came to the warehouse. We got ambushed. I almost died, and then we had a run-in with the guard, and everything was fine.
Right. Well, I think I'm just going to respectfully make my leave, but I mean, maybe things will change. I don't know.
Before you leave,
Yes.
we kind of cleaned the shores and rescued a person. Isn't that a great deed to the city?
And indeed it is. Unfortunately, we're sort of like emergency hires for the city. I don't have the right to exact rewards through the city.
No, I would expect you to deliver them to us. But I see that the reward is more war. As she stops off.
I don't have anything for you. I'm sorry. I was just offering you a position, potentially, if you wanted to join. But it's completely fine if you don't want to. And
Is there a version of your group for the morally ambiguous types?
Unfortunately, no.
No.
But
Fortunately, yeah.
yeah, I'm just going to see myself out, and she
Goodbye.
she sort of opens the
Bye,
door,
Louis.
not looking, and as she opens the door, a tiny little origami bird flies in
Ooh.
as she's exiting.
Is,
just-
Who's it flying?
yeah,
toward?
who's it going to?
It flies into the middle of the room and eventually just sort of bumps into Chloe before it falls on the ground.
Oh.
Oh, Chloe,
Wait, Chloe's not in the room. I thought Chloe was still outside.
Chloe
yeah.
is
Is Chloe? Chloe's
Chloe-
Chloe
outside.
jumped off
Yeah,
the
Chloe
second
was on the
floor
balcony.
balcony because she was gonna see who was at the door.
Well, you know, you said it flew through the door. Chloe was standing like right outside the door. She could like.
I'm gonna walk to the
grab
kitchen,
it real
grab
quick.
food. I'll be gone like 10 seconds.
Okay.
Well, then my apologies. In that case, this little piece of paper would have just landed in Chloe's hands while you guys were having this conversation, and I'm going to send a message to Elliot so he knows what the piece of paper says based on that information.
You know, I bet happened. Like Chloe jumped down there to answer the door, but then you just let the lady in, so now she's just locked out. What's this?
That's what the piece of paper says.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess once she gets that, she'd knock on the door.
Okay.
Who's there?
Me.
Who's me?
Who's-
Me.
Okay, you can come
How
in.
do you spell it?
Kloya.
Okay, let her in.
Does the lady let me in?
Oh, the I mean, as the lady's leaving, I guess technically, you get to come in.
Chloe, I guess Chloe will just look at her, then walk past. And then hand whoever. She'll just extend the paper, and then whoever grabs it.
Okay, what is that?
It is a note, and it says, Renair tells us you are a good bet. He bought you tickets to the opera tonight at the Lightsinger Theatre in the C Ward. If you are interested, meet Mert at intermission. Private box C. Formal attire is required for admittance.
Oh.
So I guess we got us a job, potentially.
That sounds better than, to be honest, that sounds better than being a couple goody two shoes for the
Yeah, but that implies one thing. We have to dress Chloe fancy.
That's fine.
She can wait
Other than
outside.
that- No,
Oh,
it's my
you're
bodyguard.
rude.
I mean, okay,
Ooh,
but
get me a deerskin pelt dress. How about that?
I mean, I was joking because I don't know how you're gonna dress this up, and just sort of like gestures to himself.
A
Themselves.
tuxedo.
Chloe's gonna pull your hood
Tuxedo.
over your head. Fixed.
Oh,
We'll
nice.
get you a tuxedo.
A what? A
Tuxedo?
a tuxedo.
Tuxedo. That's okay.
No, it's not.
It is now,
Uh,
and it's legal.
Hey, isn't that convenient? I told you guys about a clothing shop.
A
What
clothing
quinky dink.
Yep.
Alright,
So we agreed that this job from, you said Renair, it was is more probably might be more fun than being like volunteer guardsman.
As an FYI, you don't have to answer to anything. I'm just basically what has happened is, as a result of Aishtha's actions, I mean, you guys did it as a whole, but the fact that she went to the city guard with the brain and stuff, word is quickly getting around about these 4 people who did these things, and you're going to have a lot of you've drawn attention to yourself.
That's fine.
Essentially, because she walked in and just dropped a brain on the desk counter.
That's fine.
Okay.
We should
Alright,
probably
so-
think of a name for our adventuring group soon.
Yeah, I mean,
FY.
I've been thinking about it. I'm rubbish with coming up with names.
The
We will,
Uggies.
we will take some name if we need.
Turquoise Harvest.
No, it's go Orc
Deep
Drow.
Blue Hearted. And redneck.
Oh,
Orange neck.
Do you people want to go visit the opera tonight then?
sorry, what?
Do you want to go visit the opera? We might be there for 2 or 3 hours.
Visit what? Sorry.
Where Ice picks up the paper from Chloe. Renner tells us that you're a good bet. He bought your tickets to the opera tonight at the Light
Oh, the
Singer-
opera. Sorry. I'm down for that.
Okay.
We need to get some formal clothes though.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
well, hopefully
Apparently-
we can go visit
can-
that clothing shop I was talking about.
Technically, Aishtha already has clothes that are acceptable attire.
Well, that doesn't help us.
I know. I'm just informing you that if you're worried about price, it's literally 1/4 of you is covered.
Yeah.
Ice is still going to get another twice because who wears twice? In the same month at least.
Many commoners.
Yeah, I'm not a commoner.
Not untrue. We gotta go buy clothes. Chloe will walk out the door.
Okay.
Yeah, but when Isis went to finish breakfast because she got interrupted midway, and then she
That's
goes out.
that's that's just as fine. So what's everybody doing? Is everybody just going to that specific clothing shop,
I would
or
like to. I would like to go to clothing shop.
what? I mean, is that really what you want to do?
Why wouldn't I?
No, I'm just because well, to be blunt, your voice sounds disingenuous.
No, I'm tired. No, I would. Yeah, I would like to. I would like to go to the clothing shop.
All right, so it takes you about 12 minutes, whoever's going, to get to the clothing shop.
Yeah, who's going with me?
And-
I go.
Everybody. And Chloe is ahead.
Yep. I'm going to.
Okay, cool.
So on the way, you see a similar scene that you saw a few days ago. The only difference is, thankfully, nobody's dead.
That's
Just
great.
just as you're walking through, you see the guards. They've clearly arrested a few men, and they're just like, "Look, I don't know how many times we have to keep telling you this, but this little debacle that you've got going between you two, it needs to stop." And then you just keep walking, and you eventually arrive at the clothing shop.
Do the guards like know who we are now?
I wouldn't say everybody does. I mean, if you bump into a guard that you've met before, probably.
Oh, yeah. But like you know, you said like word's getting out. Like, how far has that word got? You know what I mean?
To
the guards at
all
the
of the
station,
freaking
probably.
guards, like all of the guards, because
So they know about our deeds, but they wouldn't recognize us. Uh. My audio's just gone.
Discord being bad.
What? What the hell just happened?
I guess Discord was being bad.
That was weird. Cause I think I could see people like talking. I could see the thing lighting up, but I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just leave the call, come back, it fixes itself.
Oh. I'm fine
I
now. It
didn't, it
seems.
just fixed it.
So what did I miss? Sorry.
didn't seem to miss much of anything. I'm not sure.
Well, I just said. I asked. So the guards know about our deeds, but they won't recognize us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else happen on the way to the shopu?
Sorry, I was taking my pills. Nope. Nope. You just see people walking by. There. Aside from that one scene where the people were getting arrested, you just see people walking by. There's carriages that go by. All that good stuff. And you eventually get to the clothing shop, and you are greeted. Sorry.
What's the name of the clothing shop?
The clothing shop is Ragathon Furriers.
Oh, can we go in a place less foreign?
Oh.
I mean,
Can we go in a place that's what?
Feel free to look or like search the area for another clothing shop.
It was a joke.
Oh, welcome to my shop. Oh.
Oh.
And so there is a man in the shop. He's got a measuring lint around his neck, and he's wearing, pretty okay clothes. And he sees you walk in, and he says, "Oh, hello," and he just sort of pauses, and he's looking at everything that you guys are wearing, and he says, "I think you might have the wrong place."
Do I need to, people? Do I need to?
We probably thinks we're adventurous, which we are.
Do I need to show here that we are not the wrong people?
I mean, you're not the wrong people, but I mean,
Yeah, he sees Cloya, Rarissa, and Tusk, and looking at their outfits, he's very confused because you're not wearing anything remotely close to what he sells.
I mean, if I does Aish want to do anything?
No, she's just being there like, I'm going to shut your face up if you cross us.
Okay.
Boy's just gonna walk past and go look for clothes.
Okay. So, Marissa, do you want to do anything? If Abel's here.
So looking around, this is obviously like a really fancy, like really fancy. Like how fancy is it?
Yeah.
It's it looks pretty good. They've clearly got some nice fancy things, like almost you would. They have the, what do you call the things that people like to wear around their necks? It's basically dead animals.
Full patch. I would just call them full patch.
They have those. They've got nice elegant
Cloak?
No, not a cloak.
Well, no,
I'm talking-
this is like a fox,
yeah,
like a fox
yeah.
skin that you just have around you,
Yeah.
like a fox
Yeah.
scarf or something, you know.
yeah.
Oh.
And so that's why they're confused, because you guys look like, I mean, three of you look like true adventurers, true, and one of you looks like a noble. So when he sees the three of you, he's just thinking, I think you've got the wrong place. But as you're slowly perusing the place, they do have some nice clothes. They also have common clothes, but you do not see anything of like, you don't see any adventuring gear here, basically.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I'll unless anyone would like to do this in my place, I'll approach the man and say, hey, like, clearly we're not this. Clearly it's not our usual thing, but we've been invited to an opera, and and there's sort of it's kind of a dress code. So we were hoping you could maybe help with that.
An opera. Light singers! Oh my goodness, I have so got you covered. Come with me. He just grabs your arm and starts
Help me.
pulling you to.
Stranger danger. No,
grab-
okay, no, get this.
He grabs your arm, pulls you to the side, takes you into a private room, and the other three of you, all you see is Tusk's clothing being tossed over the side of the door, like just hanging off the side, and you just get the idea this man is stripping him naked. Why? And he starts.
It's not
You
the
just-
first time he's been naked in this
You just
campaign.
hear.
I
You
mean,
just hear
true.
commotion. He's like, "All right, hold your arm out. Okay, do this for me. Let's see this. Oh my goodness, look at
Do
those
you
legs.
need something
Look
there?
at those what?
Look at those
legs.
legs.
Legs. What's wrong
Do
with
you
my
need
legs?
help?
Shut up.
There, you have cloven hooves.
Oh.
And then suddenly, when the door just swings open, you see a very, very dapper-looking Tusk.
Am I in a am I like okay, define dapper.
Like, you even have the top hat on.
Isn't
Oh, that's okay.
I'm probably looking do I look like a penguin?
Quack, quack, quack.
With hooves.
This is I'm sure I look adorable, but I don't know, isn't this a bit too masculine?
Do you want
Whatever.
a freaking dress?
I'm not saying that. But like, do I really look like the suit wearing sort?
And nobody does, let's be
Hmm.
honest.
I mean, I thought it fit. Maybe it's the tie that's doing it. Is it the tie that's throwing it off? It might be the bow tie. What do you guys think? You think it's the bow tie? They don't know what they're talking about. Let's see. And he's just like talking to himself constantly as he's just sort of trying to figure out if this is the right outfit or not. And he'll just keep going on and on and on until somebody does something. And if nobody is going to do anything, let me know, because that's also fine if you just want to let him go off. on
I'm
a
just
tangent.
watching for now. This is
Okay.
entertaining.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Just
so-
glaring at Rarissa, clearly enjoying herself.
Exactly. That's exactly what I had in mind.
So he finally is thinking, you're right. Nope. Okay. Nope. I don't think the black is working. We need to go with some. Well, no. The black does kind of work. I think we need to go for a lighter shade. Let's try gray. You see him shut the door again, and then after a couple of minutes, open it. It's the same exact outfit. It's just a different color. It's a really dark. It's a really dark gray. With the
Do you have anything in like a really dark shade of blue?
Blue wouldn't work. Actually, wait a minute. And he's looking at you. Orange skin. I think you would look amazing in blue. This one, I don't know, because you see, it's the light brown fur that's wait, what color is your fur?
Like kind of a beigey tan.
Beigey. Okay, so it's the tan that's kind of throwing me off. It's really hard to go with something that goes with tan, and I just want to compliment and make them.
No. I was sort of out of character. I was like, I'm just sort of like, yeah, like I'm thinking back to me like painting. I was like, wow, yeah, no, because it's like a weird mid-tone. It's really hard to find complementary colors.
And so
white
I
and
wonder.
black complements everything.
And so I'm wondering. Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I was deciding between, and that's why I can't decide. Should we go with the black, a gray, or a white? You know what? Let's just switch it up. Has everyone got this? Okay, everyone use your photographic memory. Okay, good. And then he shuts the door again. Then
Does he know what
pass.
a photograph is?
It might exist. I
He
think.
could have said eidetic memory because that's the same
Yeah,
thing
eidetic.
as-
Everyone got this pictured in your heads. Okay, hold on. And then he shuts it. And then a few minutes later, it's the same outfit again, but this time it's white.
Oh, shut up.
Who's clapping?
Is that
Me.
Yes, Arissa.
Oh my goodness.
We're Machima's outfit.
So which one?
Machima.
White. So which one? White, black, or gray?
I'm fond of the white. What do you guys think?
His decision, but if you ask an expert, white.
Do I not get a say in this?
Of course you do. It's your body. You need to do what you want with it.
Does the outfit like actually seem to fit, or do I look really uncomfortable in it?
It looks like it looks like it fits decently. It's clearly not designed for fawns because it starts off complementing your legs very nicely, but as it gets down to the hooves, which they're not humanoid feet, they're arched up. It almost looks like the pants are too big, if that makes sense. So they
Yeah.
do fit, and then as you work down the leg, the pants are too big. But it
Oh,
was the best we
so
could
so
do.
he has gone with full pants.
Yes.
Okay.
You're not wearing jorts.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, is he basically just put me in like cargo shorts?
No. It's full dress pants. It's fine clothes.
Would anyone else care for a turn on this nightmare machine?
I'll go next.
Okay, sure.
Well, yeah, I'll think about my life while Larissa gets a makeover.
Okay, sure, no problem. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna have to come in here with me. By the way, here are your other clothes.
Oh, thank you.
Don't go anywhere. You're gonna come in here with me. I'm just going to ask you to take off everything except for the exterior. We're gonna get the measurements right.
Oh, she gets asked.
Well, because yeah, I don't know.
It was for comedic effect. It's fine. I'm just joking.
Well, he
No,
was really excited because you're the one who mentioned the opera, and he was like, "I've got to help you now."
Exactly.
My
So-
destiny.
So when he finally gets done with Rarissa, she is wearing a very elegant blue dress, and it almost looks like something that I guess to put it in to give you a visual, it looks like what Cinderella was wearing, except it's blue.
Mm. Wait, Cinderella was wearing blue.
Yeah, I was gonna
wasn't
say,
she?
well, didn't
Oh,
Cinderella
is she?
wear
I
blue?
thought she was wearing white. My
It's a
bad.
very
I thought
pale blue.
Okay, well then no, it is not that pale of a blue.
Okay.
It's a light blue, but not pale.
I suppose that is kind of, it does complement the orange. Is there a
Yes, you
headpiece or at all, or?
There could be a headpiece. I just didn't think she would want to cover up only one horn with this. And he pulls out this little tiny blue fancy hat and sort of puts it over to the side. And she's like, "You see what I mean? You want to show off both of
How
those.
did
It's
the hat?
really
How did the top hat fit on my head then?
because it's a very tiny top hat that literally fits in the center and is sitting between the two horns.
That's okay.
Actually, have you tried chain?
Chain?
Yes, put like a little, you know those things the clothers wear on their fingers so they don't get stabbed by the nails? The,
As a DM, I actually don't.
I think
I know you're talking about, but why are you asking about that for?
I
No,
don't.
if
So
you want
what's the
to-
question?
I could put jewelry on my horns, but then I really would be Molly Mock.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like
you are already a Molly Mark, embrace it.
Molly Mark.
I'm
I don't know.
totally
He
not
doesn't piss
Molly
me off
Mock.
as much as Molly Mark.
Ahem.
I mean, Jester does it as well, but yeah,
You want to put some copper in the jar?
Yeah.
no.
Well,
The-
too bad.
the don't mention critical role swear jar.
Is that
Yeah,
we-
I've
we-
decided, yeah. But I'm serious. If you mention
No,
it, you have to
I'm not
put one
serious.
copper in every time.
Mm. I think if we do that, Aisha's got it because Aish brought that up.
Yeah.
Oh, for goodness
Well, then
sakes.
how do we cash it out? Who
And
gets all-
I don't
I
think
get
he's
it, 'cause
actually.
I don't give a shit about it.
Okay.
He's
There's no
just
point to
joking.
it, just to show your
I
dishonor.
mean, you say he's joking, but
I'm not joking.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's
no,
me
I
every
just
time.
a thimble because I thought that would be okay with James.
oh, I mean, you could dress up the horns a bit, I guess.
Yeah. I think my actual like gloves.
Oh, he said gems. I thought you said chains.
I
I'm
thought
so
you said
sorry,
chains.
Aisha.
Well, it doesn't matter anyways. Whatever.
Gems. That might get pricey.
They're
And-
fake glass.
And,
Ooh.
and so he basically looks to Rarissa. He's like, "Well, everyone else seems to be okay with this. What do you think?"
It's not typically my style, obviously, but you did well. I like it.
Oh.
Great. And let's see, we've got one more. Unless you, and he's
And
pointing
before
at
this is like 500 gold a piece.
he's pointing at Aishta. Unless you, would you like something else special, or do you already have your own clothes for this? I mean, what you're wearing, it'll get you in, no problem. But if you want a little something else special, that's entirely up to you.
He's slowly becoming gigs in the exit.
Is he?
Oh, is he?
10 gigs.
It sounded like it. I didn't think you'd recognize me.
Like Giggs is more
I run
sleazy.
two shops.
Well, yeah,
in
like
this bar.
Giggs is Danny DeVito. This guy is like the gay guy from Simpsons.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, he
Yeah.
nailed it. That makes me feel so good right now.
Okay. I got
Wait, about
you.
Danny DeVito or Julio?
Oh man, I don't even care. The fact that you said the gay guy from The Simpsons, it just made me happy. By the way, I'm not homophobic in that.
Sure.
Just keep going.
I mean, you've gone this far.
And so if Arissa's done, does Aishta want anything, or does Chloe want to go next?
Oh no, go for Chloe because Ice is going to take 3 hours.
Well, Chloe was just looking at all the clothes. She just grabbed the dress off the rack already. She's done.
What does it look like?
Okay, genuinely, that might not help.
Well,
What
it's
color-
all fancy clothes.
It's not
What
all
color is
fancy
yellow?
clothes.
What color is the dress?
It's the yellow one with puffy shoulders.
Does it fit?
Probably not. I don't know.
Yellow.
I would roll
Yellow.
a perception check to see if there's anything she liked, but I didn't.
If you want to go with the yellow one, I'm gonna have to get you one that actually is your size. I don't think that one's going to fit you, mainly
You call me
because
fat?
I am not calling you fat. It's just you are holding a dress that is literally 4 feet long. There's no way that's gonna work.
So you're saying I shouldn't show off these guns? You're gonna flex.
That is not even what is. You'll be showing off a bit more than the guns.
Excuse me, these flintlocks.
Flintlock's a gun.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but they wouldn't have like guns.
These
they'd say, like,
blunderbusses.
there are guns.
Pull out my
like there
blunderbuss.
are actually the word gun does exist in D&D.
I got a gun. No gun.
Yeah, muskets.
So he goes to the back. He gets an identical dress, except it's definitely meant for your height. And he offers it to you. He says, "Why
it-
don't you try this one?"
Are the parameters
Okay.
acceptable?
Yeah.
Like for the opera.
Oh,
Oh yeah, no, yeah. What Chloe picked up is acceptable for the opera.
Okay.
It's just she may not be able to fit into that one.
Oh
so
yeah,
he
no,
went and got
yeah.
he
No,
went
I
and
get
got a
it.
larger one.
yeah, and Chloe will just grab it and jump behind the thing. Done. She is in dress.
All right. And did you want something else? And he's motioning to Aishta.
Well, yes. I want dress from like the upper chest to down up to the ankles with matching arm length gloves.
Oh my goodness, gloves! I didn't even think of that. You, and he's pointing at Tusk. Come with me. We're not done. She just helped. She just gave me inspiration, and
Oh,
he
shit.
grabs Tusk again. And
This is
he-
another suit I'm gonna kill.
It's not another suit,
It's
but
okay, you get a free hit if you want to.
I think I'd
and
be rather
so-
chewing my own arm off.
And now Tusk is wearing white gloves to go with the white suit that he's wearing. And then the guy, he's like, "All right, while you are judging this final look, I'll be right back." And he runs off.
Final.
And what do you mean final?
Well, you said final.
I know, but I'm just. So he goes off and he comes back with a dress that goes from the chest. Oh, what color did you want, by the way, Aishta?
A darker shade of red, something like. What's the
Maroon?
Crimson.
no.
Oh, magenta.
Oh, magenta.
No, magenta's to pink.
Yeah.
So I said maroon.
Yeah. What a maroon.
So all right, he comes back with the dress, it's just as you described. It sort of has it has straps, not on top of the shoulders, but straps that go down to halfway down the shoulders, or actually down the arm more than anything. And it goes from the chest all the way down to the legs. He has these gloves that don't completely cover the hand. They sort of come up and almost stop right before the wrist. Instead of going further up the wrist, they look like very elegant dress gloves to go with it. They are the same color. And he says, "Does this work for you? Is this what you're looking for?"
Longer gloves. From the fingers up to half of my arm.
Oh.
Oh, you want those kinds of gloves? I've got. No.
Yes.
Yes.
Show them.
Okay. And then he goes back in the back. He comes back like 15 seconds later, and he has the gloves that go all the way up to the arms.
Oh, that's what I thought she meant.
Well, if that's what she said, I misunderstood, and I'm sorry.
No, just when
Um,
because she's got a dress. When she said gloves, that's what I, that's what I pictured.
Yeah.
Big
Okay.
as long glove.
So he offers the dress. He offers the gloves that go way up the arm, and he says, "Is this what you're looking for?"
Any mirrors that you have?
Oh yes, we have plenty of mirrors, and he takes one of them, wheels it over.
This looks acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I will take it.
Perfect, perfect. Is that going to be everything for everyone?
I'm
Can I
not
have a
buying
purse?
this. What did you say,
What
Chloe?
did Yeah.
She wants a purse.
A purse?
Look, she's gonna carry her stuff. She doesn't
No,
want to
no,
use
no,
a
no,
big backpack.
no, I didn't, I wasn't, that was like, oh, that's a good idea, sort of tone, sorry.
No, I'm just explaining.
A purse. Let's see. Where could we get you one of those? See, I don't have those kinds of accessories here.
Boo!
It's a clothing shop.
Still booze.
Let's see. Trying to think.
Hey, wait, one thing.
Hmm?
What race was this person? Human?
Yes, he's a human.
Alright.
Oh, where can you get it? What's wrong?
No, I thought something rude.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh,
I'm not
what are
telling you, just go on.
What are you typing to me?
me?
No, Elliot's talking, and I'm typing something else.
Oh. Oh, you might have to go to Torntirith's Adornments if you actually want a purse or a pocketbook of any kind.
What is that place?
It's actually located on the corner of Sulmore Street.
Sultan Street?
Sorry, I'm working on it. I'm tabbing back in. Right here.
Ah, that's Sulmore. That here is Sultan. Alright, I suppose.
Yeah, so there's an accessory shop. Wait, why didn't that spawn in?
What did you
What
do?
is happening?
Why are we at Toby's? Wait, why did you delete the house and everything?
What just happened?
What?
Control C, Control C, Control C.
What the? Have you just spawned a
Wait.
map on top? You've spawned a map on top of the map.
Oh, dag nabbit.
Oh,
Thank you for catching that. I was like, what? What
Because
just
it's
happened?
like lifted.
Oh shoot, no, I lost it. Where's Fillmore Street? There we go. Here it is. Sorry. Right. Come on, this thing is sensitive. Okay, so right there is an accessory shop. Is something else wrong here?
Don't think so.
no.
Oh, the map is unlocked.
Oh.
That was about to get
Oh yeah, I was
scary.
like, why is it highlighting? I honestly thought that was normal, and I didn't notice it before, so I didn't say anything. Wait, so what's happened in the shop? Sorry. Just the last thing.
He wanted a Chloe. Sorry,
Yeah,
what?
so yeah, okay, yeah, no, Chloe wanted to know where they could get a purse, and Aisha's
Right here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Yep, it's fine. So, is that going to be everything for everyone?
Do you have anything else I could try?
What more do you want? You look amazing.
I respect the opinion of others, but not this time.
Fussy goat.
You're not one of those people that wants a fedora, are you?
Oh no!
No.
Okay, thank goodness, because the price was about to go up.
Okay.
But, no, I think you look great. What's wrong with the outfit?
It's not really me.
This isn't really me either, but
You look great, shut up. You're not in a tux.
Yeah,
Attach,
but-
attach.
it's not really that easy to fight in a dress.
I feel very restricted in this.
All right, fine. Let's go with something a little bit different. How about this? And he pulls you off to the side, and he starts. He starts.
We're gonna have a montage here in a sec.
Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah,
have
and
a long
like,
time.
and like everyone in the party's gonna be like shaking the head, you know, to 80s music.
Nah. Nah.
Yes, yeah, and then fine.
The music is like everybody's kung fu fighting.
Yeah, and then finally like yeah, like nodding the head like yeah.
So this time, when he pulls you out, you are wearing. Oh wow! I can't do that this way.
Oh no.
You are wearing this.
What's this? Where you sending this?
Oh wait,
Oh.
I have the thing. Hang on, this might work.
I don't want to be picky, but I'm gonna be picky.
Too late.
You're gonna be picky. Oh my goodness gracious!
I mean, that
You
looks
are-
like I can like it looks nice, but it seems I know we're going fancy, but it's just like I don't know.
Hang on, I'm gonna make this work. I just have to figure out.
I live here.
I think I figured it out. There we go.
Ooh.
That's
I can't get it off.
get it off.
You can press the corner, the X. The bottom corner.
Oh, now who's posh?
Oh. Ex-
That's very cool.
Minus the cane though.
Yeah, I don't have a limp.
Marissa will look cool with that.
Yeah. Abel?
What? No.
When you hit the X, it closes it for everybody.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the downside.
Was there more than one image? Because that was the only one that I saw.
Yeah.
That's it. Is that guy with the cane? That's what Tusk is wearing.
Yeah, that.
So
that
it
was
is written.
Mm,
How picky you're gonna be?
I don't know what I don't know. I feel like we're having different ideas.
Well, why don't you tell the guy what your ideas are?
I don't know.
Then take whatever.
All right.
If I'm gonna be
So-
paying out the ass for this.
All right. So he rolls his eyes, and he grabs. He pulls you out again,
Oh no.
and we're going with another outfit, I suppose.
Oh.
Can we just rapid fire through pictures until he finds one
Yeah.
that he
I'm
doesn't
working on it. That's
hate?
what I'm doing.
Oh, that looks terrible.
That looks like
I
the
think it looks
Emperor
cool.
Nathan explosion.
Sure.
No.
I'm finding images.
That does look
Of
like
what
the
kind?
that looks like the Emperor of Mankind. At least in the face.
Looks like a regal military garb.
Yeah.
Care if it were that.
What can I Google? Will fancy D&D clothes?
No, Noble's
Don't, you're gonna get steampunk shit.
Ugh. D&D noble clothes.
This is what Aishtha is wearing.
Come
But
on.
but it's maroon. I can't change the color. Oh
Okay.
dang! That did not come out the way I
I'm
wanted
at
it
Squish.
to.
work now. Oh my god. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. It squished it. The mod squished it. Oh crud! I wasn't expecting that.
While we're posting pictures, I put like a Molly Mock versus Caleb rap in the.
Yeah, no,
thing.
I
Apple
peeked.
or
I
the
peeked at the.
copper.
I did. I peeked. That was.
Well,
it.
I'm just mentioning a video, Elliot.
Well, you just
Still.
mentioned Critical Role.
Well, it's a video. That's not real.
Still.
It's not critical.
I'm giving you guys a hard time about it, it's all.
I know. It's funny because
Hey.
like Not comes in at the end. And
Hey, Avel, is there like a Fire Emblem card? Do you think, and whose
Hmm.
outfit you think I'd look good in?
you're cutting out for some reason.
Oh, am I?
You were.
Oh,
Well,
can
like
you hear me?
your words were chopping up. I think it might be to do with your sensitivity, but yeah, I heard that.
Sensitive. I said, are there any Fire Emblem characters he thinks whose outfit I would look good in?
Oh
Marth.
shit.
Marth.
Who? What?
Marth.
Oh, Marth. Okay.
That's our Roy. Which is basically the same.
Oh, what about Leo's son, whose name I can't
Oh,
remember?
Forrest?
Yeah.
Dude, Forrest looks adorable though, to be fair.
Oh, yeah. Like, I wasn't joking.
Wait,
Uh,
Forrest?
I was
All right, how about
totally
that?
serious.
Hold on.
How about that?
What about Oh.
Ignore the color because the color is going to be. Well, no, it'll be black. Gray, or
I
white.
found some images I would like to share in a second.
What kind of
oh my-
song is this? And yes, it's Goofy 3.
Oh, I don't know. I just played the next song on the playlist.
Is there a full body of Forest? I mean, there'll be like an unofficial one, but
Wait, isn't Forrest a female
no,
Nope.
from Fire Emblem?
no.
Nope.
Then
Forrest
who the fuck
is
is
Leo's son.
Leo's male son.
this? Who the fuck is this?
That is Leo's male son, Forrest.
That's fucking gay.
Oh, that is the image. That's the
Gee,
one.
what do you know?
Why do
I hate Pinterest so much. Holy shit. I'm just gonna send a bunch of pictures to Barry, cause I feel bad for being so fussy now.
Oh my
A mega fuss.
Is that what you want to wear?
No, I'm sending different ones. I just hope it gives you a better idea.
Is that what you want to wear?
No, I'm gonna send you more.
You need to send me an image of what you're going to wear. Why would you send me an image of something you're not wearing?
Cause I don't know what I want.
Oh. That is the wrong person.
Oh, what the fuck is it? Oh.
I think it matches something like that. Like a fusion of those two.
That's okay, Abel. And you've
I'm
posted.
literally recording all the time that we're doing this and treating it as
that's fair.
in-game because
I hate Googling images of characters.
This Pinterest keeps coming up.
Well, no, because you find shit like this.
What? Oh dear.
How is this possible? Is what he is saying.
Did you add TV and art on the end?
Was this DeviantArt?
Looks
It
like-
was from DeviantArt!
Of course it is.
Yeah,
Oh
of course
god.
it is. Actually, I found it. I found the image.
Oh god.
I added TV. The pony version too.
Okay, thanks for deleting that one.
What are you creeps on about?
I don't know what's going on anymore. Ugh. Actually, oh god,
what
I
the
recognize
fuck?
that actually.
Oh.
Why?
Because the world hates you.
Okay, I found another picture. Unfortunately, it is not being worn by a human.
Okay.
Um,
Well, Tusk isn't, so
I know, but that doesn't help.
okay.
You'll understand. You'll understand in a minute.
Oh no.
You know, if this doesn't work, maybe you should Google like cat folk dresses, because that might be something you like.
Ooh. I've sent a bunch of
Probably.
pictures to Barry.
What about this?
Is he sending it to me directly?
No,
It's
it's
on
in
the
it's
game.
in TTS.
No.
Here.
What? That's like the other ones.
That's what fine clothes look like.
I guess.
I don't.
Dude,
think
I
he
sent
wants
one that had
anything
like fur trim
masculine.
and shit. That looked awesome.
Oh god, just fucking wear Jon
Which
Snow's
one?
outfits.
None of these have fur
We
trim.
wait for
The-
you to
like,
take a
I-
shower
what do you mean none of
for
them?
your father.
I don't
First
see fur
one.
trim.
Oh shit! Wait. Have I? Oh my god! What have I done? I swear I saw one, or am I imagining things now? Somebody stall.
Somebody's. We're all. That's all we're doing is stalling. I'm the
God,
only one that's showing pictures.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
To give everyone an idea of what I'm dealing with right now, this was the first thing that he linked me, and he said, "No, this isn't what I want to wear." So this is why I'm confused. Whoops, didn't
That's
mean
not
to turn
that.
that on. Nope, just give me a second. I didn't mean to turn on the mod. All right, so this is the first picture he sent me, and I said, "That's what you want to wear," and he said, "No." So
I-
I'm very.
So I'm
There
just,
we go.
I'm just
So
trying to
I'm
get.
very
Just
confused.
trying to get ideas. I can't see that image. If you're posting one.
No, I'm not
I
posting
see it.
anything. It's all in TTS.
Oh,
Oogie.
is that Joffrey's outfit?
Yeah, because it's like it's not really masculine, but it's like not a straight up dress.
Where was I looking? Am I insane?
I'm glad you could tell that from just looking at it.
This is the second thing he sent me.
Well, that's one like straight from D&D, because I kind of like that ornate look.
But that's a female's garment.
Tuska's very androgynous features. This is why I'm like I don't think a tux is gonna work here.
Well, you're not wearing a tux. You're currently wearing the other thing that I showed you forever ago.
Mm.
You're
What
wearing
about this?
You're wearing the red coat with the white shirt that has
Stop
the.
sending me pictures of Joffrey.
What about
Well, these
something
are
like
like-
this?
You know, simple, but
I mean, I guess
Fancy.
that's much more on the.
well, like I said, it's,
Yeah,
it's
Abel
not
gets
straight up
it.
dress. Oh.
Well, then is that what you're wearing?
What's like it's. Cause you know, like my cloak sort of goes down like almost to my ankles, doesn't it? So I could do something like that, where it's like where they are like more like robes than than fine clothes.
You're not wearing your cloak right now. He took that off.
I know, but no, normally I'm wearing like on my miniature, like the cloak is quite long.
Okay.
I can't, so I couldn't see anything because with the image.
That's understandable.
So give me a makeover, Mr. Man, who we don't know his name.
Okay, is that picture that Abel linked the acceptable picture?
It's something more along those lines, yeah.
All right, then that's what you're wearing, despite the fact that that is clearly the image of a female.
It is not.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna
man.
say that's not like.
Oh,
I
wait,
think
it's
actually,
not.
if I'm going, that's Veritas, and he's part of the group of the religion and whatever that tries to bring back the goddesses, and you found one of them trapped and you rescued her. So I played the game to level 260. I know who this man is.
So this is
Yeah,
what we're
that's-
deciding
they're
on.
from Tree of Savior. Yep.
What color would be good for me? Are we going for like darker colors? Are we
Just
Are we-
imagine that, but like gray or black or something.
Well, I was gonna say-
pure
Or white.
white. No.
no,
not pure
no.
white.
Honestly, what about like a not a magenta? Well, like a dark red maybe.
Wait, can I like suggest that you go a bit of a pink, cream, but mostly white color?
Well, like
Aisha's
forest.
blue. Marissa's got blue, and Chloe's got yellow.
Wait, so we got two blues.
No, I'm magenta. Actually, bourbon more like.
Oh.
Like I thought about this color. Not sure if you.
Wait, are you talking about your skin?
No, outfit. I'm talking
Oh,
about.
outfit. What the hell is? Why is he posting color swatches?
Yeah, because I thought maybe the top or bottom color are your thing. But he can do some magic bullshit and change the color.
Oh, we don't have a pen in here, no, it wouldn't even help. Is there anything I can color in here? In tabletop? For visual reference?
You can color this token.
Why? Oh.
Which one?
This token in the middle of the board that's white.
Yo, way to knock down stereotypes that the girls are the fuzzy shoppers.
I have no idea where you're looking, Barry. Oh god.
The middle of the table.
Oh,
Not the map, the table.
I mean, I was thinking dark colors, but like, if you guys think a paler would be good.
I mean, you are like fish, so
I was thinking like that,
Okay. That's what
but
you want.
yeah.
but you guys.
Isn't that like
What's that? I mean, and you can have like, I mean, that can be like, if I get like a cloak over it, like, you know, a nice fancy one, that could be that could be the color of the cloak, and then go for like the paley pinks, like you said, Aish, for the main outfit, with some trim.
I mean, up to you. It's your.
I'm not well. Like I think personally I think that's good, but I'm open to other opinions. I know we probably want to get out of here as well, so I'll.
I mean, we've only spent like 45 minutes here.
Oh yeah, there's no time at all.
Oh, those are the characters.
Both.
both. Both.
Oh.
We've spent 45 minutes. The host of the stream has locked us up on getting an outfit for his character.
I mean, this has been every session so far where I've just fucking taken control and like, no, me do my thing.
Well, you got your clothes now at least.
Yeah. I'm willing to give this guy a tip for taking up his time as well. I mean, depends on the price, but
So, well, when this is all said and done, the actual retail price of all the clothing combined is 60 dragons
for all of it.
for all of it.
Okay. Well, I know. Like, I'm not trying to be stingy, but like, can we pitch in? But like, so even if it's like, I don't know.
Says a 15 each.
Yeah. Is that it? Yeah, is that right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
So
15.
so would be
I
five.
didn't know some would be different
Would be
prices.
5 gold. Would 5 gold from everyone be fair, and I pay the rest?
Chloe's just gonna buy her own thing while you're debating and haggling.
But no, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you guys.
Chloe's still gonna
Um,
just buy her own thing.
I'd be fine with that.
He's offering to pay 45 gold. Everybody else pay 5 gold is what Tusk is offering.
Yeah. So I'm saving you 10 gold each. Aisha's muted, by the way.
Sorry, was distracted. How much do we have to pay for the dresses?
I was offering to pay most of it if you guys pitch in 5 gold each
Yeah, okay.
instead of 15.
Yeah, she's okay with that.
Cool. So what about Chloe?
Chloe already bought her one.
How? Okay.
Yeah.
And so wait, so what is that then?
That's
50.
30. That
Oh right. Oh okay. So yeah. Oh yeah. So it would be 30. Yes, you're right.
so 60 minus 15 minus 5. It's down to 40 right now.
Well,
If Arissa pays her 5, that is 35 that you still owe.
Is it?
Yeah, so 60 minus Chloe paid 15.
So that's
Minus
45.
5. Minus 5 from Aishta. Minus 5 from Marissa.
Okay.
Is 35 remaining.
Right,
That you would
I,
deduct from your thingamajigger.
What is the customary tip in Waterdeep?
Would you know that?
Maybe not. Cause I'm like I was gonna give him an extra gold for his time, but I'm like, is that cheap?
No, a gold is not cheap in the slightest. This is very expensive clothing. This is a very high. What you just bought is actually very high priced.
Okay, you know,
15 gold
I'll just remove the 35 gold and leave it at that.
Okay. And he says, "All right, I think you all look absolutely amazing. And if you ever need anything else, you come back to me. My name is Simon."
Oh,
Alright.
is
You're
this
a
something we can?
pieman?
Is this something we can add to our inventory?
Yes, you would literally add fine clothes to your inventory. So Aishta now technically has 2 sets
Two
of
sets.
fine clothes.
Okay.
Oh,
manage-
clothes, comma fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So what was the shop called?
It's on the map.
I'd have to hover over
Oh
it.
yeah. Never mind. It had a really.
Ragathan
Furries.
Fourier.
Yeah, we've spent so long in the furriers that we've missed the opera.
So, how long have we legit been here? Because I'm going to say that's how much time actually passed.
Say, I mean, I'm being fair. Like, should we say they probably took if they took 10 minutes each or like 20 minutes, I probably took double that.
Okay, so we've been here for 2 hours, essentially.
No, Chloe didn't take a turn, so an
Yeah,
hour.
Troy
and
just
20
grabbed a dress.
So
Well, she grabbed it and you just
hour
want
and
to
a
go
half,
get
then?
a different size.
It's been about if we're talking like IRL time.
Must have been like half an hour.
Yeah.
So it probably was that we probably were at least an hour in there with like, you know, me being stripped naked and clothed multiple times.
Gotcha. All right. So in that case, I'd say it's about. It's not quite midday yet. It's still the morning, technically. So, what do you guys want to do?
What time?
Ice is going to change back to the normal leather thingy, but she's keeping the gloves because oh yeah, this feels nice.
Where was the place you said might have purses?
Oh, good point.
The adornment place. I can't remember the name of it.
So it's
this
over.
way.
It's a west way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Chloe, go there.
By yourself?
I'll go with
If
her.
no one else wants to
I'll go
go,
with her.
Chloe, go there with.
Anyone
Good.
else?
Yeah, we are all going in, I assume.
Okay. So it takes you about 15 minutes. Well, actually, on the way to this location, you see just more passerbys, and you're seeing how busy this part of the city can be, because you've spent most of your time in the lower parts of the city where which is sort of almost kind of like the slums, the dock ward specifically. And as oh, come on, there we go. And yeah, so
It's just 'cause I'd say
Yes?
I'd say I probably switch back to my regular clothing and like have how would Simon sort of give me like if I say I purchase the clothes, how would he like wrap them or something?
what do you wrap? Oh yeah. He'd put them in a little baggie.
Yeah, well yeah, okay, I have my nice new clothes in the baggie, so I'm not like kicking dirt on them and shit.
Okay. So You guys get to this place. It's your typical accessory shop. I mean, they got purses, they got handbags, they got pocketbooks. And I presume that Chloe is just looking for something to go with her appearance.
Oh yeah, and just stuff in, so you can put some of her stuff in there. Just so she doesn't have to have a big old backpack on when she wants to go to the place.
When we're done here, I have a place I want to stop at specifically.
Cool.
So how much for an elegant little satchel, I guess?
If you, I mean, an elegant one. It's
Well, I just mean like, just cute.
if you, well, depending
Maybe
on what
one
you
that's
want,
out of season.
one that's out of. Well, if you
Well, 'cause
want one,
they have to wear dresses. I mean, they have
You-
to dress up. So
if you want one that's out of season, it's only going to cost you like 2 silver. If you want one that's in season, it's going to be 5 silver. If you want one that is basically, yeah, I own this brand, it's going to be 1 gold piece.
well, if you say it like that, then I don't want it. But I did until you said it like that.
What do you mean?
Yeah, this is Gucci. Excuse me. These are my Tim. This is my Tim's branded purse.
All right, so
You'll get
what
a Gucci bag, I guess.
okay.
Just a
you go-
plain, but
How much money?
Cute
Oh, I forgot Chloe got like fucking bank from the message thing.
yeah, that's why she doesn't mind buying her own stuff right now.
I forgot about that. I thought you still had like 16 gold.
No, I lost that gold.
Uh,
Okay, so she'll just buy a little purse.
can
Okay.
can I like so this is an accessory shop, right?
Yeah.
Can I just like go like I'm not gonna have a repeat, but just like something like which just sort of like like, hey, can you like show and sort of like show the outfit? Obviously I haven't got it on, but like, sort of put it to me so I can get an idea. Like, would you have anything that you think would go good with this?
You're holding up the outfit.
Yeah.
They actually offer you, if you are willing to take it, they offer you a cane that complements the. It's a wooden cane made out and the color of it is complementary to the outfit.
That's cool.
How heavy is it?
And, it's not that heavy at all.
I was
It's-
gonna say,
mean,
can I
it's-
hit someone? If I hit someone with it, how hard would it hurt?
You're gonna have to add a fucking club to your weapon.
Yeah, basically, you're gonna add a club to your weapons if that's what you're gonna go with.
How much? If that's all they're offering me, then how much is it?
If you buy a cane, you can hire
it's-
that.
It's 1 silver piece.
What were you saying, Elliot?
Well, you got buy a cane, you could hire that carpenter guy to like make it into something, like a hidden blade later.
That's like, because I don't know. Mostly I'm kind of like, is I'm gonna forget I'm holding this and lose it.
The cane.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm alright on the cane. Oh, is there any? What kind of like, ornament? Has it got like ornaments on it?
It does not. It has. Oh wow! Why does that hurt? It just it's just a cane that has like a circular top to it.
Okay.
Like it's a straight stick that just has a bulbous top on
Yeah.
it.
I
Has a-
think. What were you saying?
Nah, it's gone.
No, I was gonna say I think I'm good. I don't think I want a cane.
Okay.
Go on a burst or a fanny pack or satchel.
I mean, like, as part of Tusk's outfit, like, this is where I assume Tusk keeps his stuff. He has like a messenger bag sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's his like man purse.
Okay. Chloe got her purse. She good.
Sorry, like, by like, what do they mean by accessories in the context of this shop?
Tell me what you think an accessory is, and I'll tell you.
Well, I
if
mean,
they
like,
have
does
it.
that include piercings, rings?
Oasis.
Yes. Well, it wouldn't. It would include rings, but not fancy rings. Like at best, it would just. I mean, they have rings, but they're not real gems.
Yeah. Cause could Rarissa get her horns done here?
Oh.
Is this
That's
Claire's?
up-
Is this Claire's accessories?
I
Yeah,
mean,
horns
she could
too.
have baubles and stuff. Put on the horns, but that's about it.
I think the Tusk already has like piercings. To be fair, along on his ears and maybe one in his brow.
Oh. Yeah, earrings. Forgot about that. Chloe gonna buy 2 cheap earrings. How much would that be?
2 cheap earrings.
It's like just 2 big fat fake glass yellow stones or something. Just
They're-
for to go with the dress.
they're barely a silver, so probably like 8 or 9 copper pieces.
Are you getting them, Chloe?
Yeah.
Cool. I don't think there's. Does anybody want anything from here? I think I'm good.
No,
I'm
Aisha
good as
already
well.
has her signet ring. That's enough.
Avel, did you say something?
I said I'm good with what I've got right now.
And you said, okay, so if we're done here, you said there's somewhere you wanted to go, Avel?
Yeah, we've been invited somewhere.
Oh.
Is
Yeah,
this-
the opera.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say the opera.
No, someone has requested our presence somewhere else.
When did you hear about this?
While we were shopping.
Oh,
You
that's
wouldn't
been
have
plenty
known
of time.
about
Okay. Wait, when we were shopping this morning, or
While we were headed to this shop we're in now.
Oh, okay. So,
I think
I'm curious.
Barry, what do I know about this place and its purpose?
I would say potentially if you were just exploring around the area at some point in your life. I mean, there's no reason you wouldn't have gone there. Maybe you went to the restaurant that happens to be next door at some time. But you went to the restaurant and you said, "So what's the deal with the place next door?" And they told you about it. That it's the sorry.
If you want to type it or say it, it don't matter.
Oh, okay. So you'd know that it's a fortress, but it's also a wizard training academy combined into one building. If you asked around next door to the restaurant, and because of that, if we're going with that, I'll put the restaurant on the map as well.
Do
Just
they all have Zimnian accents? No, I'm kidding.
What's a Zemnian accent? Oh, never
y'all.
mind.
no,
Never
no.
mind.
It's a stupid joke.
A full gold.
Oh, is that another copper? I don't
It
know.
was another mentioning of.
I was trying to do it discreetly, but whatever.
Barry, like, did you get the message I sent before I fucking flung pictures at you?
I did, I know it's there. I did not read it.
Okay, no, just making sure you've seen it. I'm not like saying that's anything has to be done right now.
Dum, dum, dum,
I just wanted to make sure you know it's there. You know it's there.
I just read it actually.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So, what do you guys want to do?
Marissa said we got invited somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes, it is about a 20-minute walk away.
How long until the opera starts?
Like hours, like
Okay.
6 hours. You've got
Let's
plenty of time.
go.
So I assume, like, before we left the original shop, I would have changed back into my regular clothes.
That's up to you. Did you change?
I would have, yeah.
Okay. Did Chloe change?
No.
All right, this is going to be interesting.
And she's got a hat on though still.
Oh man, she's
Yeah,
got that hat on.
he's,
Yeah.
yeah, he
can't
mentioned that.
go without the hat. Come on.
The hat could be fancy, you don't know. It pulls the outfit together.
It's not even the same color.
yeah,
It's like a orangey, browny, reddish color. That works with yellow.
Have you dipped it in carrot juice?
No, I just can't think of what the color was.
It turns into a stylish cap.
Yeah, you said it, like it folds out like weird origami kinda.
Is Chloe gonna learn actual like magic origami at some point? Cause that's like twice. Cause there was the thing he sold, and then and then obviously the hat.
Maybe. That could be a thing. We'll see.
So, as you guys approach the tower, there are a couple guards standing outside, and they say, "What's your business here?"
I'm going to let them know that we were invited by Vajra Safar, the Black Staff.
Oh,
We're the ones who
knock.
dropped off the brain at the guard post.
I mean, that
Actually-
was Aish and Chloe, not us two specifically.
I
Yeah,
dropped off
but-
Kurt.
But
Yeah.
you know, like if we're just taking credit for each other's stuff.
I killed the
Alright.
troll.
There-
Well, it's just saying that.
I
so
killed the
it's
troll.
explained.
I know, you
Oh,
just said we're taking credit.
All right, understood. Make your way inside, and no funny business. And they just let you pass on through.
Okay.
And as you go through there, you see you eventually see this woman. She has dark skin, black hair, short black hair. She's wearing boots that go all the way up to her knees. She has
Wow.
on this light tan sort of coat. But the rest of her outfit is this stylish blue sort of tunic. And she turns around and she says, "Ah, very good. I was hoping one of you would get my message based on the information that was provided to me about your descriptions. So, my name is Vajra Safar, and I would like to invite you to join the Grey Hands."
No, this is a loud sigh for my.
Yeah, I just Tusk has sort of like narrowed his eyes and is looking off like that, like he's not impressed with the name.
Would the name Force Grey sound better?
Grey is
Because
not a
we-
Grey doesn't inspire much.
No, it sounds like I'm special. I'm going to use black, dark, edgy, and grey.
Well, to let you know exactly what we are, the Grey Hands is a private security force under my command. And I think I could use someone like you if you're interested.
What separates you from the looking through my notes? Looking through my
Order
notes.
of the
Oh, the Order of the
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet. Yes.
Order of the Gauntlet. Well, the difference between us and the Order of the Gauntlet is that we try to do what's best for the city, so to speak.
As opposed,
it's not.
then what do they do if not that?
My understanding is, regardless if it's beneficial to the city or not, they slay all forms of evil
Okay.
and rely on faith to their
Right.
gods.
Yeah.
Yeah, not my thing. Tips
Yeah.
Fedora.
Same.
Tips Fedora.
Oh.
So
Rarissa quietly looks at looks at the picture of Richard Dawkins. She keeps on her person at all times.
Is it a picture of Rickard Dawkins or is it a picture of Emma Watson?
basically,
Shut
whenever
up.
whenever the city has a problem that can't be handled by the diplomats or the city's armed forces, the Open Lord has the option to mobilize Force Grey. It's usually taken as a last resort, but we're here when we're needed.
Mind flayer.
To put it in retrospect, if anyone's watched Attack on Titan, they're the guys that gets called upon to protect the city who are flying around all over the place dual wielding swords.
Oh.
Do I get to fly around?
No, I'm not saying that's what they do. I'm saying there's a force specifically built for emergencies to deal with things when the city's normal guard isn't enough to stop it.
Actually, do I get to fly around? No, I
Actually,
don't.
what?
I don't learn the spell fly at level 3.
When I was looking for the spell fly. When I was looking through my spells.
It's gonna be a while.
What
So,
do you guys think? This sounds a little bit more our speed from
I
what
agree.
I can.
I agree with that.
I think that's
Isn't it basically what Clay's doing? Just be a bodyguard.
basically, yeah.
What are like the benefits and salary, miss?
Yeah, actually, what is my, the rewards for spooking off a mind flayer and delivering an interactive hour?
unfortunately, that is up to the city. That is not my call to make. If you have
Yeah.
not yet received any rewards from the city yet, you may have to give it a few days, but I'm sure they will come around.
What's like the average? What would
The average
you
of what?
estimate?
What am I estimating?
Okay, say we do like a pretty like is it based on like the level of the deed?
Imagine you get
Is
paid
this
job
in
to
character
job.
or out of character?
I'm asking her. Yes.
Depending on the task at hand and how great the threat, the jobs can range anywhere between being almost nothing and just giving you a better spot. But we have paid upwards of 100 dragons per person before.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Eh,
I mean, because we are looking to do up the house. That would help.
I made half that selling or buying a book.
What's
don't
this
think
about
that's
a
real.
house?
Oh.
it's Roscoe Manor.
That place is shut down.
Not anymore.
Yeah, we live there now.
Yes.
I live here.
Oh,
No.
very interesting. Well then, I actually, well, would you be willing to join the Grey Hands?
Out of character. I'm I'm waiting for now a third offer from the straight up evil murder cult. to
Mind flayer
We're
shows
gonna
back up.
be taken into like Xanathar's office, And we're gonna speak with the beholder himself.
Yeah.
Oh.
As you're having
And-
this conversation with this woman, you see a flashing, burning red eye. Feel your no. So
You are not prepared.
I miss Yagra.
I miss
So,
Yagra
I-
too.
So, are you joining or not? By the way, this is I might not be doing this very well, but she seems like a very insistent and stern woman, but
Hmm.
only because it's obvious she really wants you to join, not that she's trying to be bossy.
Can I see if can I sort of do I know if do I get the feeling that she might be withholding any information from us?
Make an insight check.
Is that 16?
You get the feeling that she wants to hear your. She wants to hear. There's
Oh,
more.
no, sorry,
to
insight.
this.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just 14. Because I didn't realize it was wisdom modifier.
Ah. You get the feeling that there's more to her story, but she's
Cautious?
she's withholding information, but at the same time, I mean, yeah, she's just asking over and over again, are you interested? Is this something you come on now? Is this something you're wanting to
Can't we
do?
just work for you? Do we gotta join?
I have the. I think me and Chloe have the same apprehension that we might not want to be tied down and associated to one particular organization over another. We're kind of the sort to take work when we find it.
That's how she got here.
But at the same time,
Well,
they would
let
be
me put it this
providing
way.
work.
What do you say?
As the new you mentioned repairing the manor.
Mm.
Although I can't guarantee any guild, I could put in a good word to 2 guilds of your choice, and perhaps, depending on which guilds you choose, you may not even have to pay those licensing fees.
Oh, that's more than the Order of the Gauntlet was offering.
Oh no, the other opponent was like, oh, you will do both for the same.
Yeah, they were kind of lame. They were
Yeah,
knocks.
the Order of the Gauntlet seemed optimistic when they visited us at our
Oh.
house, and
left
they
less
left
so.
shortly after.
I think she was being judgmental.
I would agree with that.
Jeez, we're talking about murder.
I mean, we technically kill many people.
Yeah, but you don't bring it up.
It was.
Especially someone who's like, who parades themselves as like,
We don't
heroes.
bring it up, kind of like you just did.
Well, I'm not talking about it right now. This is out of game, isn't it?
Apparently you are.
I mean, are we talking in character?
Well, like
Don't
whatever
know.
I get a which bodies of voice, because I'm talking
I can't remember what led to this conversation. I've lost track.
You said she was like being something.
Oh, okay. Like, I guess I
Judgmental.
was saying that in character.
I suppose it would only be polite of me to mention this part. If you do join, and you take care of hopefully a quick job, I don't exactly know how long this will take, I will do my best to get you licenses for 2 guilds of your choice. You
So
won't
is
have
it?
to pay anything.
Was that on was that on top of the for the house, or are you now talking about for us individually?
She's offering to use her influence to the best of her abilities.
To get
get you
contracts
two-
with 2 of the guilds rather than us having to pay it.
Oh,
Yes.
no, sorry, I got confused because I thought you said that already.
It's 500
She,
gold.
she
more.
that
Yeah,
that is what she said, but she also is saying, I'm not just going to give this to you. I need you to join.
Right.
and
Okay.
I need you to do sort of a enlisting mission, so to speak.
Yeah.
I have a job available that I need someone to do, and I'd like you to take care of it if you're interested. But you must join and take the job if you want the
We already
what I am
have this
able to
last week.
offer.
We already have business with Renee. No.
I was gonna say we won't be able to do it right away because I mean we're going to that opera. We bought the clothes for it.
Yeah.
How time sensitive is this mission? Because the general consensus seems that we would like to join you, but we
Well,
do
let me put it
have
this
a
way.
prior engagement at the moment.
Let me put it this way. Apparently, a scarecrow has come to life, and it's been slaughtering livestock, chasing away horses, and it's spooking farmers. And the city guard hasn't been able to do anything about it, so they've asked us to take care of it.
What do you mean? What do you mean they haven't been able to do it? What, do they not know where it is, or is the skeleton too strong for them? The scarecrow too strong for them.
No one can find this scarecrow. But people swear up and down they've seen it, and it is apparently killing their livestock. It needs to be dealt with hastily.
How is it killing them? Is it like is it scratching them to death with straw?
That's exactly what I'd like to know.
Fair dues.
So what do you guys think?
Let's say it seems. I mean, I'm definitely more up for joining these guys as opposed to the Order of Gauntlet. So it's definitely I'd consider it.
Yes, but you do realize we have business first with
Oh yeah, no, I get that.
another person, so
we
first have
we wouldn't be solving the mystery of the living scarecrow right this second.
Ma'am, to answer your question, he's talking to Rarissa. To answer your question, it's only time sensitive in the sense that the longer it takes us to find this thing, the more creatures that are going to die. And we don't want to see any people being killed.
Well, to be fair, our prior engagement isn't going to last all night, so we could definitely take care of what we need to take care of there and then begin the hunt for this creature.
I see. Well, I will request this, though. I need you to basically whatever you think is best in order to try and find these things. So if you think it would be better to scout out at night than to look for it during the day, by all means. I will not question your methods. I just would very much like to see results.
Where was this thing last seen?
One of the farms. Actually, it's been all over the place in the farms.
Well, where was the last reported attack?
You are
They-
talking like we are accepting this.
Well, I mean, if we're in the area, we may as well. Okay, Aish, if we decide that we want to do it later, do you want to come back and get the details later?
I would actually
Can
like that. Because right now we are gonna get too many information.
I'll write it down. I don't care.
What if we get this is out of character? What if we talk to this guy and he's like, "We are the secret spies. Here's your jetpack if you join us."
Well, yeah, no,
Oh,
I totally
no,
agree. I
it's
totally
fine.
agree. Like, I'm totally waiting for a better offer, but I still want to like hear these guys out.
We'll tell her that she'll have our answer by tomorrow.
I see. And which of you can I reach? You see, I am very proficient at casting sending, and the next time I do it, I will allow you to respond back with your
You can
answer.
reply to this message.
That is
I
not
have one.
sending, sir, and that is another copper. Put it in the jar.
I'm sorry.
I would vote to send to Arissa since she was your initial contact.
I was the original recipient, yeah.
Very well, Larissa. I will remember your name, and I will be sure to send you a message that you have the ability to reply with.
Yeah, Rarissa, do you have a surname?
I do.
Do you want to give it?
Rarissa
Would
Forkisser.
it? Does it matter to give this to this lady? Do you need that for the spell to work?
I do not need it for the spell to work. I
Okay,
was
well
able to contact her by physical description alone,
Oh, okay.
although I had to seriously get details out of Renair. I tried to send all of you a message, but apparently I didn't get it right when he said one of them had was very animalistic.
That's not a good description.
Exactly. You understand why I'm a tad bit upset. Although thankful that I did get at least one of you.
Yeah.
So you're saying you can send birds papers? Can I see one?
I am not sending paper birds, I am sending messages using magic.
The paper bird was a different thing.
And
Oh,
I
yeah, the
must say,
paper was the thingy. Never mind.
Renea has mistaken you for a half-orc, which is why I couldn't reach you. I had nothing to, and he's pointing at Tusk, I had nothing to go on, and he failed to mention that you had red hair.
How?
I do not know the answer to that question, but I am very glad I was able to get an orange-skinned tiefling. Apparently you are super rare.
I imagine Rene's always thinking about his own self-image, so he doesn't pay attention to details of other people.
That is exactly what he does.
It's like he's always got a mirror in his mind.
Indeed.
We will let you know by tomorrow.
I will message you tomorrow. What time would you like to receive the message?
5 a.m.
Um,
sharp.
Whatever time, like maybe like an hour after the usual time we would wake up would be.
12,
Like,
like midday.
8? 7?
I would 9 o'clock. I was gonna say.
No,
Okay,
like
I've received 6 answers. Which one do
Well,
you want?
We all
Big
wake up
Sim.
at different time. Oh, you know, when does Rarissa wake up?
I'm
I
usually
sleep
like-
less than all of you.
I will send you a message at 10 o'clock. Is that acceptable?
That'll work.
Very good. You are dismissed. I mean, sorry, force of habit. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. Have a great day.
Have a great day. Okay, so we'll head out, I suppose.
Is it opera time, or do we have to like find something else to do until then?
Several hours was.
Before we leave, want to
I need to
like
get a drink.
get a one-on-one with this person.
Oh, with Vajra? Okay. To answer your question, it is currently 5 hours until the opera starts.
Okay.
Go ahead, Aishta.
Are you able to send a message to anyone?
As long as I have met the person, or I receive as much information about the people as possible, I can attempt to send the message. But if there's no telling whether or not they'll actually get it, if there are any inaccuracies. For example, you clearly do not have auburn hair.
Oh,
I will like show her the signet ring. Know anything about this?
It looks like of nobility, but I don't recognize the insignia.
It's under darkness.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness. That may be very difficult.
Well,
Who did you want a message to be sent to?
possibly my mother.
Me mum.
If you can describe to me as much information as you can about her physical appearance, even what her name is, I might be able to get the message to go out. What would you like me to say? And it has to be 25 words or less.
Oh, all right. I will describe her what her mother is.
Okay.
And
She
about
pulls
the
out.
usual clothing of the Torundan family.
Mm-hmm. You see her writing it down and sort of like taking this very, very seriously, like because she wants to earn your respect. She really wants you guys to join the Grey Hands. So she's writing down all the information about the physical description, and she says, "And what's the name?" And you don't have to say the name out loud if you don't want to. I guess it depends on if.
I never thought a name for the mother, but
Okay. We can work on that. We can work on that later. My important question is, Are you having this privately one-on-one with with her, or
Yes.
okay?
I waited for everyone to leave and I closed the door. It's like we are locked in here, you and me.
Okay, in that case, would everyone, would Tusk, Cloya, and Rarissa leave, respecting Aisha's wishes?
I can send you a private if you want.
I don't see why not.
Okay, Rarissa left. Did Tusk and Cloya leave?
Yeah.
Cloya
Oh.
left.
Chloe, yeah.
Tusk, are
Yeah,
you
yeah. Tusk isn't interested. Yeah, he'd leave.
Okay, then they're all in there. All right. You can, if you want to privately send me the message, that's fine, and I'll jot it down in my notes, so that I know. And if you eventually want to think of a name for the mom, you can also send that to me. It doesn't have to be today,
No.
but when all is said and done,
Oh no, I will just say this. Errolfield Rundian request the chest on the the chest of her gold. Send it to, and it would be this direction. And reply to this message if affirmative. Like I want to compress everything into one. So
okay. So, all right, I will say, I will say a message from, and then she says she says whatever name you provided.
mhm.
A message from name.
Mm.
Please send the chest of gold.
Yes.
Located, where is it?
Trollskull Manor.
Oh no
No,
no no no
the
no.
chest. The chest is on the wardrobe room on the ground.
In the wardrobe room.
Yeah, I imagine there's like a room or like a couple doors that open and there's all of the dresses and clothing she has. Not
All
sure
right.
how to
Please
describe it.
send the chest in the wardrobe room. And you see her struggling. She's like, I really want to make sure it's less than 25. Okay. And then you see her close her eyes and she says, Greetings. A message from your daughter. Name. Please send wardrobe room chest to, and then she gives like as much of the address as she can. And then finally you just hear her say, Troll Skull. And then she says, I'm really sorry. I didn't know how to make that any shorter.
It's okay. I hope she should reply to things like that almost instantly.
And she sits and waits, and she says, and you just see sort of a wincing face appear on her. Oh, who was that left? We lost Elliot.
Elliot.
Have we?
Yeah.
Too tired.
Oh, why did Elliot try to call me? What? Oh, you back, Elliot?
I hit the wrong thing.
And she turns to you and she says, "That's not how this spell works. She wants to know how much, all of it, or some of it.
Are you able to send another one?
I can send another one, but it'll probably be the last one I can send for the day.
All of it.
We need to make it all right." And you see her go back into another concentration.
Yes, all of it.
And she basically says to send the entire chest to the location specified. And as she's in the middle of the message, you see her write down on a piece of paper, "How do I prove this is you?" and holds it up to you like she's waiting for you to give more of an answer so that it's believable.
Alright, Ice will. How many words do you have left?
About 15.
Alright, then she will give the individual name of each of the other 12 sisters.
All right.
So
So she
that's
starts
12.
verbally reciting all of the names and then sends it. And then after a brief moment, she says, okay, she says she got the message. I really hope that was her, otherwise this would be very awkward. Um, all right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. And I do hope that you consider my offer. We could really use your help.
We will think about it.
Yes, ma'am.
As you can understand, we've been already offered things. So we are not going to go with the first one that sounds fine.
Just one, I'm sorry?
We already received other offers. We are not going to decide on the spot.
I see. Well, just be careful who sends you offers. You don't want to end up with the Zentarum or anyone else devious, I hope. The Zentarum have been very criminal as of late.
Oh, alright.
Which was the
Are you
gang?
right?
Which was the gang that we rescued Floon from?
You rescued Floon from the Xanathar Guild.